We bleed. We bleed. What's up, everybody? Week 10. What's up, Skittles? So week 10. We're just chilling. Happy Easter, everybody. Hopefully you're well fed and ready to rock and roll. We do have a couple pilots that will not be participating tonight, but the show must go on and we must push this forward. This is week 10. Technically right now, weBLEED eSPORTS eSERIES season number 2 pilot prize purse is standing at a 79.17. So it looks like we probably have 3 weeks left to get over that 8,000 hump. So we're looking pretty sound. Once again, if anybody does purchase anything off of the weBLEED website, weBLEEDfpv.com website, 5% of total generated sales goes directly to the prize purse for our series. So as of right now, yeah, just give a quick shout out to all of our sponsors like we always do and acknowledge them for helping out with this massive prize purse here. And starting off, we have weBLEEDfpv, we have Newbie Drone, we have Fat Straps, we have Fractal Engineering, Velocidrone, Full Send FPV, Beta FPV, Joshua Bardwell, Orca FPV, Emax USA, GenFan Hobby, League OS, Tiny Whoop, For Your Senses Crafts, Rail Pro, Red Eye Racing, which is cybersportstoday.com, and of course we're powered by Hydra FPV and the man behind the scenes, Greg at Perspective Image. But if you guys could do us a favor, go log on YouTube right now, grab that link, and share that link across social media platforms, and we're going to kick this off soon. So if you can, just go grab that Perspective Image link. We are live right now. We only have 6 people here. And let's just... Alright, we got up to 11. Done. Thank you for sharing, Crusher. Appreciate that. Alright, guys, are you guys ready to race? Alright, I'll open up the room. Room is unlocked. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock in the room, pilots. All right, do I hear any objections? We're going to start this off. What do you think, Skittles? Are we ready to rock and roll?
Sounds good. We got everyone in here?
Everyone's in here. Everyone has the right colors.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Any objections? All right, here we go. In less than 5. Good luck, pilots. We're going to go and jump on board with Stewie DB. We have all 6 pilots up and running. We have a great track right here. It's created by Swifty FPV. Excuse me.
Let's do it.
We're going to keep an eye out. We got Stewie out in front here, followed by Solania. Oh, announcers curse. Stewie goes down. Allows Bacon Ninja and Solania to grab that first and second spot. But this is week 10, folks. That means we're going to be going into championship soon in the next couple weeks. May 8th, I believe. May 8th, May 9th. Let me get me in numbers right. I can't open up my calendar. I believe it's May 8th, but either way, that will be championship week. We need all 14 teams, all pilots on each team, and it's going to be a doozy. We're going to start from the bottom down, so it's all about the position of where you finish in the regular season. That will determine your seed, and we'll work our way up the ladder. So if you're a 10th seed and you win, keep winning and winning and winning, you got a chance. So here we are on lap number 3. Stewie DB did take his lead back, but announcer's curse once again. He taps the gate, but it allows him to separate himself slightly ahead of the pack here. Got himself a pretty good lead. Oh, it goes down again, but that allows Solania to sneak in at the very last minute, so can he take it? He does.
Nice.
Nice.
Second. So we actually have some pretty close matchups right here in this group, and they're all together. Right now, for 11th, 12th, and 13th, Newbie Drone, Orca, and League OS in that order have 85, 83, and 82.
Nice. So we got Solania.
After the leaderboard.
Nice. No, that's going to be good. It's a good matchups
Yeah,
for
so
this week
live
overall.
racing comes down to this right here for most of their positions.
So here we go, folks. We got Solania. He's on team Orcs.
Oh my God.
And they're sponsored by Orca FPV. He came in first. You got Reckless. And he is on team... what team are you on, Reckless? He's on Hawks. And they are sponsored by Emax USA. And coming in third is Bacon Ninja. And of course, they are on Team Phlebotomist. And they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by Stewie DB, K-Bar, and Sergeant Felix. Oh, you got the points.
Send it, or is
Stewie's on Just Send It. K-Bar's on Los Amigos. And Sergeant Felix is Bee's Knees. So due to the fact that we are missing a pilot, everybody will get a point in this round. But pilots, do I hear any objections? We're ready to move on. Heat number 2. All right, in less than 5. What do you guys think of these new drink koozies?
Also, we're Zotek, our teams, my team Emax Hawks and your team Red Eye Racer, or Red Eye Racers, both have exactly 146 points right now.
Oh, nice. Well,
and I think we're both in this group, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so, you're in captains and I'm in tier 1, but we're down a pilot, so we're going to take a 0. Unfortunately.
For this first round. Yeah.
So it's a bummer.
You have some other top of the tier people though. Potato is up there 4th overall. You got a 77. You beat me in the overall time for the whole season. I was ahead by a second, and then you beat me by like 4 seconds this week.
Oh, no way.
It's like 3 seconds. Yeah, 3 seconds.
Yeah, I got lucky on this one. It was definitely fit my... I was practicing this track like 3 weeks before we... I mean, wait, what did I just say? No. Yeah, let's give some...
After last week, it like rewrited all the tiers.
Or
the single pilots not that way behind.
No, we had to change it up a little bit. But we got some shout-outs on YouTube right now. Let's give a shout-out to Elden Ring. Shout out to Elden Ring. Stewie goes down. And we got Tasty's, ironically, Tasty's Twitch channel. And Rocket League. Those are our shout-outs for today. Stewie DB takes it.
And
all right. So you got Stewie DB. He's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. And talk about Full Send FPV. We're going to be out there next week. Whip Wars Denver. So see us there. And you got K-Bar. He's on Team Los Amigos. And they're sponsored by League OS. And you have Solania coming in 3rd. And he's on Team Orcs. And they're sponsored by Orca FPV. And followed by Bacon Ninja, Reckless, and Sergeant Felix. All right, yeah. Awesome. All right, pilots, do I hear any objections? All right, in less than 5.
Dewey, the top qualifier of this group, with an 83. Next closest was K-Bar with a 94. So, surprising Stewie dropped one with a PB 11 seconds better than the next best pilot.
You know, Stewie DB, for him being the top guy, he's a really loose on the track. A lot of. I'm being very critical right now. You got to tighten that up if you're listening.
Faster than half the tier 1 pilots, though. This track really had a big spread of times.
Yeah, it did.
So Stewie out front. Oh, but he crashes in the tunnel there. That's a tough spot, and I see Selenia fly over him. See what lap we're on. Lap number 2. He's got time to catch up. Oh, but he crashes again. Selenia spinning the ladders, finishing up his second lap, flying an acro here. Do a little report. K-Bar flying an acro, Dewey flying an acro, Bacon Ninja an acro, Reckless is in angle. Yeah, Reckless is an angle.
Delania is pulling away right now. Got himself a 4-gate lead over Stewie DB.
Yep,
he's taking those turns a little tight. Stewie has K-Bar right on his tail coming into the final stretch here. So let's see who handles those ladders. Looks like Stewie has that half second. Oh, when he taps the gate, it allows K-Bar to sneak in there. So you got Solania, he's on Team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV coming in first. K-Bar takes that second spot. He's on Team Los Amigos. They're sponsored by Lego S, and Stewie DB. He's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by Bacon Ninja, Reckless, and it looks like it will be Sergeant Felix. So after 3 heats, where do we lie with points?
So Orcs out in front with 26. Just Send It in second with 20. Los Amigos in third with 18. Lobotomists with 14. Hawks with 12. Bees Knees with 3. And Red Eye Racers, obviously not the pilot and points.
All right, excellent. Pilots, do I hear any objections? Heat number 4, round 1, in less than 5.
Alright, they're off. Bacon Ninja, their early lead. But Selenia's right on top of him, takes the heat from him.
Let's get on board with Solania here. He's looking like he's having a good run on this particular track. You got Reckless and Bacon Ninja right behind him, so they're pushing pretty hard. You can see them. Stewie BD and K-Bar in the back of the pack this time around.
Oops, little tap.
Yep, little tap that sends Bacon Ninja, and Reckless takes it over Bacon Ninja right now.
Reckless out front, but Bacon Ninja on the same gate. Slenny's watching both of them make the turns just in front of him. Dewey right behind him when he turns around. Oh, Selenia taps
the gate. Let's get on board with Reckless. Reckless goes down in the tunnel. Stewie DB takes that number 1 spot back.
Yep, Bacon Ninja also passes Reckless there. Stewie out front. Oh, he missed something. He had to go back. He's confused. Oh, there he goes. He missed the second heat of
number 3.
So he had to go back and figure out where he was. Bacon Ninja out front now. Oh, Stewie goes down again. But he's got enough of a buffer that he looks like he's still finish up in third. Oh, Selenia, Bacon Ninja, Selenia. Oh, Selenia gets Bacon Ninja at the line on the last little spinny turn there. They finish 0.2 seconds apart. So Selenia gets his 3rd win.
Selenia, 3rd win right there. He's on Team Orcs. They're sponsored by Orca FPV. Coming in first, you got Bacon Ninja. He's on Team Phlebotomists, and they're sponsored by weBLEED. And we got Stewie DB. He's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by K-Bar, Reckless, and Sergeant Felix. Perfect. All right, heat number 5, folks. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5.
Alright, Stewie early hole shot. Oh, Selenia had to cycle back. He went a little too high. A-Bar with the lead about halfway through the first lap. Selenia pushing his way up. He sees both green drones spinning the ladder just below him. K-Bar still holding the lead, going on to lap number 2. Oh, Stewie and Selenia have a bobble at the end of the first lap, giving K-Bar a little bit of a gap, but Stewie's already caught back up.
Stewie tapped the gate right there.
So, and K-Bar must have a bobble too. He goes down. Selenia makes the pass, but then goes down in the little triple tower area.
A lot of people are going down on these tracks.
Yeah, a lot of switching. But right now, K-Bar and Stewie are locked together in a battle on the ladder. Coming here, finish up the second lap. Gonna be Stewie just ahead. Oh no, he goes down on the last turn. K-Bar is the first onto the third lap.
Stewie just missed that gate, that's all, but that definitely cost him a second there. So he has K-Bar right in his sight. Yep, good race between K-Bar and Stewie here, so it's all going to come down to who could take it. No mistakes. Last turns.
Oh, Stewie passes going into the last ladders. Oh, K-Bar goes wide.
Stewie goes down.
K-Bar slightly ahead. And takes the win.
Very nice win right there.
That's K-Bar's first win this time. Stewie gets a second. Bacon Ninja.
You got Stewie. Excuse me. You got K-Bar. He's on Team Los Amigos. They're sponsored by League OS coming in first. You got Stewie DB. He's on Team Just Send It. And they're sponsored by Full Send FPV coming in second. And taking that third spot is Bacon Ninja. And he's on Team Phlebotomist. And they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. Followed by Solenia, Reckless, and Sergeant Felix. Alright, pilots.
After 5 rounds, we've got Orcs out front with 40. Not far behind, Just Send It with 34. Los Amigos 32. Phlebotomist 28. Hawks 16. And Bee's Knees have 5. And then Red Eye Racers not going to get points till next round. Alright.
Alright, pilots. Here we go. Do I hear any objections? Alright, pilots, in less than 5. Here you go. Good luck. All 6 pilots are off.
Alright, Stewie. Early lead. Oh, but he went low instead of high on them.
K-Bar having a little trouble himself.
Yeah, but he's got like 6-7 gate lead right now, so he was able to absorb that one. Uh-oh, but crashes into the tunnel. Like, whoa. Oh, I was watching K-Bar. I was like, it just glitched.
Yeah, K-Bar's.
I was so
I'm watching K-Bar too right now.
Okay. Stewie out front. Doing well.
Solenia tapped the gate on the slalom. Reckless goes down.
Stewie first one on the third lap. Got a pretty sizable lead here. No one else has even made it to the third lap yet. He's already 15 gates in.
Nice. Bacon Ninja's about to get his third lap right there, so he's already 25 gates ahead of the crew right here, so definitely having a good run for Stewie DB.
Finishing it off. Oh, crashed right on the end, but he's so far ahead. Does not make difference. Nice win for Stewie. That's his second win. It's like, ooh, Bacon Ninja versus K-Bar is close. Coming here the last couple turns. K-Bar gets it. Ooh, 3 right in a row. One, yeah. What do I? Beware. Lenya. Bacon.
We got Stewie DB out in front. Took that one easily. He's on Team Just Ended. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. You got K-Bar. He's on Team Los Amigos. And they're sponsored by League OS. And coming in third place is Solenia. And he's on Team Orcs. And they're sponsored by Orca FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Skittles followed by Bacon Ninja, Reckless, and Sergeant Felix. All right, pilots. Last heat. Week 10. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5. Here we go. Final heat.
All right, the top 4 groups are really close. Yeah, no one really dominating this group in the first round, at least.
Well, that's good. Let's go to bits. We're going to be looking for pilots. Get ready. We're going to need Farmers, Zero, The Bits, Tux Rich, Bone Bear, Ono, and Mr. E. You guys are up next. Have your colors set. Farmers red, Zero green, The Bits red, Rich orange, Bone Bear, I would say pink. Is that a magenta? Ono yellow, Mr. E green. You guys are up next. Please be ready.
Bacon Ninja got kicked out of the...
Bacon Ninja got kicked?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
All right.
I think it sucked or something.
That's going to qualify as a 1. We're going to kill this one.
Too bad Selenia has having a really good run there.
Open up the room. Bacon Ninja, the room is now open. Bacon Ninja joined the session. Bacon Ninja is flying. Locking the room. Closing those. All right, pilots, here we go. Do I hear any objections in less than 5? Good luck. Heat number 7.
All right,
We have, there we go. 6 pilots are off. It's pretty windy on my side of town, so hopefully we don't have any internet went out earlier today around 2 o'clock, but we still have a neighborhood problem, which is kind of getting me nervous. But everything looks good so far. We have 6 pilots out there.
Bacon Ninja after his restart out front.
Bacon Ninja is out in front. Stewie DB is trying to catch up. There he is with the pass. Stewie DB gets caught by the tower.
The top of the
Bacon Ninja sneaks back in there.
Oh, but he flips over too. Just there, it's Stewie just a turn ahead of him now.
2 gates separates. One slight mistake. Go starting lap number 3 here, folks.
Stewie building his lead. Ooh, is Selenia catching up on Bacon Ninja? They're on the same gate now. Oh, did Bacon Ninja just get disconnected again? Oh no, I just missed his screen.
Nope. Everybody's there.
Yeah, I got disconnected again just now.
That's his second one on
my internet. Yeah, so that's
Unfortunately, we have to continue that race, though.
Yep.
Sorry about that, man. We did get 1 restart for you.
It's all good. I get it.
Alright, so Stewie gets that.
On lap 3, darn it, man. So close. So you got Stewie DB out in front. He's on Team Los Amigos. They're sponsored. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You got Stewie DB. He's on Team Just Send It. And they're sponsored by Full Send FPV coming in first. You got Solenia. He's on Team Orca. And they're sponsored by Orca FPV coming in second right there. And Reckless is on Team Hawks. And they're sponsored by Emax coming in third. Followed by K-Bar, Sergeant Felix, and Bacon Ninja.
Great race,
GG.
guys.
Great race. We are unlocking the room. We are going to be looking for Farmers, red, Zero, green, The Bits, red, Tux Rich, orange, Bone Bear is magenta, Oh No is yellow, Mr. E is green. And how did we do on points there?
So, tough break for Bacon Ninja at the end, but Orcs and Just Send It are tied with 54 right now. And then Los Amigos 10 points behind with 44. The bottom is 33. Hawks 24. Bees Knees 8. And Red Eye Racers looking to pick up some points this spring.
Yep.
I couldn't hear Greg. What did he say?
Sorry. I ended the race.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There you go, Greg. Alright, so we got Mr. E is flying. We got The Bits flying. Farm is flying. Oh No flying. Tux Rich flying. Zero flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing?
It's Bone Bear. I'm coming in now. I joined the wrong
there you go.
one.
No, you're good. There it is. I got 7 pilots locking the room.
Alright.
Alright, pilots. Alright, we're gonna start off Tier 2. Pilots, do I hear any objections? Alright, in less than 5. Good luck. Alright, all pilots are off.
Alright, Tuck's Rich down in this group. Look at the... Tyrant beat Tuck's Rich this week, so he's tier lower than typical. Top qualifier of this group, Zero, the 82. And then Bone Bear and Mr. E, 89s. Rich with a 90. So Zero looks to be the one to beat, but right now Rich out front.
Rich is flying in acro, of course.
Zero's an angle pilot, so is Bone Bear. Bits is acro. Oh no, looks like angle. Mr. E's flying in
Gonna
acro.
be starting lap number 3 here. Tux Rich is out in front.
Yeah, let's see if Zero can catch up. He's got 8-second faster total time, so 2 to 3 seconds per lap. But Rich looking real good here.
Yep, yeah, looking real
Over
strong.
the final layers.
Oh, a little bobber right there, but it's not enough though. I don't think. Hold his composure. He's gonna make that final turn here.
Nice job.
She got a battle right now. It looks like it's gonna be The Bits if he holds it. The Bits. So you got Touch Rich. Rich, he's on Team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orc FPV coming in first. You got Zero, and he's on Team Just Send It. And they're sponsored by Full Send FPV coming in second. And taking third is The Bits. And he's on Team Red Eye Racers and puts them on the board. And they're sponsored by Cyber Sports Today. Those are your top 3 teams. You got Ono, Bone Bear, Farmers, and Mr. E to finish out the pack. There we go.
Alright.
Perfect. All right, pilots. Do I hear any objections? Heat number 2 in less than 5. Good luck.
Ooh, Rich goes down early in this one. Drops him from first to last. So Zero out front. Bone Bear second, Farmers third, Mystery in fourth. Oh no, fifth. And The Bits in 7th, 6th. Right now everyone's switching around. A couple bobbles here. People dropping up, down. Rich has worked his way all the way back into second after that.
Yep, yeah, he did. Looking pretty good, looking real strong. He's taking those turns much tighter. Oh, as we said that, he goes down in the tower. Got
Now
a
he's
nice
in the
recovery
back.
though.
With Bone Bear Mystery Farmers, they're all together. But he pulls out of that pretty quick. Zero looking real fast out front. A little tap of the gate, but he looking good onto his third lap, the first one. Here comes Rich, Mystery, and Bone Bear. Right behind Rich, they are all
Part of lap
together.
number 3.
They come down to lap number 3 for these 4 pilots here. Right now, Mystery holding a slight edge. Oh, but he has a little bobble. Bone Bear pops ahead of him. The Bit's right in the mix too. Just pulls ahead.
The Bit's got Bone Bear in his sight, so let's see who has a tighter turn.
Bone Bear,
Looks
the
like
first one
Bone
out
Bear.
of the ladder there. But the Bit's pulls
Bit's-
ahead. Oh, Bone Bear has a bobble. Oh, Mystery.
the Bit sneaks it in
pulls
there.
all the way up. Bone Bear must have crashed. Gone all the way down. He comes in last.
Zero. He's on Team Just
Third
Send It,
lap.
and they're sponsored by Full Send FPV. Coming in first, you got Tux Rich. He's on Team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV. And coming in thirds is The Bits, and he's on Team Red Eye Racers, and they're sponsored by CyberSportsToday.com. Those are your top 3 teams right there, Skittles, followed by Mr. E, Ono Farmers, and Bone Bear.
Yeah, Bone Bear dropped from third to last there. Tough go. Alright. Go on to the third one.
All right, pilots, do I hear any objections? In less than 5. Good luck. Heat number 3.
Alright, Rich out in the front early. Mystery and Zero walk together. Farmers, the Bits, Ono, and Bone Bear. And right now it looks like Rich just ahead of Zero. Zero's watching him, trying to chase him down. Oh, he has a little bobble. Nice recovery. Keeps himself just ahead of Mystery for the moment. Mystery's right behind him. The Bits, Ono, Farmers, and Bone Bear well behind on this one. Must have had some issues. Alright, so Rich takes advantage of that little bobble from Zero, and he's way ahead now. Zero and Mystery battling for second. The Bits a couple of gates behind. Oh, Zero takes a wide, or Mystery, Zero takes a wide turn and Mystery passes him. Both green pilots. Coming down to the last ladders here. Who's gonna have the best ladders? Zero comes in
Rich looks
just
like he
ahead of
locked that one
Mystery.
in. The Bits
Makes
jump in
the final
front of
couple turns.
Ono.
Zero gets the
Mr. E
second
gets
place.
it. So you got Touch Rich. He's on Team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV, taking first. You got Zero. He's on Team Just Send It.
Oops.
And they're sponsored by Full Send FPV, and they got Mr. E coming in third, and he's on Team Los Amigos. They're sponsored by League OS. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by DeBits, Ono, Farmers, and Bone Bear.
Right after 3, looks like Orcs and Just Send It are pulling out for the lead. They were one. Orcs have 82, Just Send It has 80. Then next is Los Amigos with 54, Lobotomus with 36, Hawks with 26, and then Red Eye Racers have now caught up to Bee's Knees. They both have 16.
Good job, DeBits. Good job, DeBits. All right, pilots. In less than 5. Do I hear any objections? Less than 5. Let's go. Good luck. I better start practicing. I'm up next.
You're afraid of that. We got Farmers with the early hole shot here. Rich actually in last place. Must have had a little bobble. Let's watch him. Let's see if he can catch up like he did before. Right now he's about 4 gates behind 6th. Farmers out front, the Bits in second, Bone Bear in third, Mystery in fourth. Zero also down the lower part of the pack here. Rich has worked his way up in this sixth, now to fifth. He sees a pack of three just ahead of him. Zero, Bone Bear, and Mystery makes the pass on Zero. Working on Bone Bear now, gets Bone Bear, now he's trying to pass Mystery. Just gets ahead of Mystery. Oh, and Farmers too. Rich out in front after a bobble right at the beginning, all the way to first place by the start of the third lap. Bone Bear in second, Zero in third, Mystery, Farmers, Oh No, and the Bits last place right now, but we've got a full lap to go. Rich is holding the lead. Zero's worked his way up in second, Mystery in third, Bone Bear's dropped back to fourth, Farmers, the Bits, and Oh No. Rich coming around the last set of ladders here. He's got enough of a lead that he moved into the finish, and he does. Takes another win. Zero's gonna get a second, but I'll tie those two teams back up.
Nice.
Oh wait, no. Rich won last time, so separate slightly more. Mystery gets a third.
Nice. You got Tux Rich. He's on Team Orcs. They're sponsored by Orca FPV, taking first. You have Zero. He's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. And then coming in third is Mr. E. He's on Team Los Amigos, and they're sponsored by League OS. Those are your top three teams right there, followed by Farmers, Bone Bear, Dub Bits, and Ono.
Right.
So, alright pilots, moving on to heat number 5. Do I hear any objections? Alright, good luck everybody.
Alright, Rich out front again. Early full shot. With Zero has him for a second. They're pretty close. Everyone having a clean start so far. No one really far behind the pack. But Rich looking nice and smooth. He's been getting more consistent each round. First one on to lap number 2. Oh, and I say that he crashed right going on to lap number 2. Zero passes him. But Rich only falls to second. Zero. Oh, Rich catches right back up with Zero. The Bits in third, Bone Bear in fourth, Mystery in fifth, Oh No in sixth, and Farmers in seventh right now. About halfway through this fifth heat. Oh, Rich goes down on the top of the last ladder and then has another bobble trying to get back into it. So he drops all the way into fourth place right now, but he's got a full lap to catch back up. We've seen him do before. Turns on the jets here. He already is working himself back up into second place. Oh, and then he flips upside down on his lid and drops back to fourth. Zero, meanwhile, out front, looks like he's going to take the win. The Bits is in second. Rich is in third. Bone Bear. Oh, we had a little switching of places again. And the Zero takes the win. The Bits gets the second. Bone Bear gets a third. Oh No, a fourth.
Nice job, pilots. So we got Zero. He's on Team Full Send. I mean, Team. What am I doing today? I need a drink. Hold on a second. You got Zero. He's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. You got Dub Bits. He's on Team Red Eye Racers. They're sponsored by CyberSportsToday.com. And you have Bone Bear, who's on Team Hawks, and they're sponsored by Emax USA. Those are your top three teams right there, followed by Ono, Mr. E, Tux Rich, and right. Farmers.
After 5, we've got Orcs still. Oh no, Just Send It has taken the lead. They've got 98. Orcs in second with 93. Then we got Los Amigos with 62. Phlebotomist with 40. Hawks with 34. Red Eye Racers with 25. And Bees Knees with 20.
Nice. Alright, pilots, heat number 6. Do I hear any objections? All right, here we go. Less than 5. Good luck, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. We bleed. We got props off in the YouTube channel. Just jumping in for hello. What's going on, props off? We got Michael Lowndes saying go 0. Mike Stewart saying
I seem to be stuck. Is this
who's
farmer?
that?
Oh, wait.
Farmer's stuck.
Oh, it's freed up now.
Always hit R if you seem to be stuck.
I don't know if are you stuck or not stuck? I can't.
I'm not stuck anymore. I was stuck, and then I hit the R button and it reset me.
But I don't see any movement on your drone.
Yeah, your sticks
Oh.
are just...
I put my controller down to open up Discord.
Oh.
Want to use that as a reset, or what are we gonna do?
Alright, I'll call that one for Farmers Restart. Guys, if you're listening, restart on Farmers.
Thank you.
One.
Alright, pilots, we had to do a restart for Farmers. That's his first and only one. Here we go, pilots. Any objections? In less than 5. We have 6
Farmers,
pilots.
you stuck?
Oh no, Farmers, are you stuck?
Yeah, I'm stuck. It's
Yeah,
not letting me
I
off
feel-
the start
I see
block.
it sticking this.
Should I leave and come
Oh,
back in?
Yep, let's do that.
Yeah, probably.
Let me unlock the room. Farmers is having a little technical issue here, folks. But he just left. He's going to join the room again. Room is unlocked. There he is.
Stand back.
He's back. Locking the room. Alright, pilots. In less than 5. Here we go. I wonder what Skittles is eating for dinner. What are you eating for dinner? I only have 5 pilots.
I'm stuck.
Where's...
I see someone stuck on a block.
Yeah, I'm Bone Bear
Oh.
stuck on the mat.
Bone Bear stuck.
Man. I hope we don't have this glitch. Alright, here we
Can
go,
you click
pilots.
off right
One
now,
more
Bone Bear?
time.
In between.
No, I can't. I can't.
Hit
Press
R,
R.
hit R real quick.
Press R.
There you
Okay,
go.
yep,
Alright.
that did it.
Okay, here we go. Less than 5. Skittles, what's for dinner?
Whatchamacallit? Oh, someone's gonna be stuck. I can see they didn't drop. Yep.
Who's that now?
Pad Thai, it's Bone Bear again.
Man, this is we
Bone
got
Bear, you gotta leave
Farmers
and come back.
started the curse. Alright, Bone Bear left.
It wasn't
Break
me.
If you're watching from like the outside view, you can see like they get like the drones are all hovering above the pad, and then right before the start they drop down.
There we go. 1, 2,
But if you
3,
get
4,
stuck, you
5,
don't
6,
drop down.
7. How do you get that outside view?
That's just my drone sitting there. Looking
Oh,
at the
gotcha.
launch pad.
Alright, pilots, here we go. We're gonna keep on going in less than 5.
That looks like it worked.
Oh, 7, it's off.
Halfway through the first set. I don't, probably not that long. So probably another 45. 0 out front right now. Bone Bear in second, Rich in third, Farmers and Mystery switching spots. Oh no, and fifth in the Bits in at 7th right now. On the first lap, pilots now going on to their second laps. Zero's got the lead. He's looking smooth. Rich in second now. Bone Bear dropped way back here.
We're still on heat number 6. Starting lap number 3, you got Zero out in front, followed by Mr. E and Tux.
The Bits works his way up in the 4th now. Zero with the solid lead. Oh, it's going to be tested here. He has a full flip over. And still holding enough of a lead here. Looks like Mr. E also had a bobble as Rich passes him.
Tighten up those lines, the Bits. Tighten up those lines.
Mr. E coming around. Oh, he double
There you go.
goes
Oh,
through
so
and then he
close.
crashes. Rich and Oh No pass him. Coming in the final couple turns here. Rich and Oh No get past him. Mr. Bits is right there too. Ooh, but Mr. E squeezes it out.
Well, there you
Zero
go, folks.
got the win.
You got Zero out in front, and he's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. You got Tux Rich, and he's on Team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV, placing second. And coming in third is Ono, and he's on Team Newbie Drone, and they're sponsored by, excuse me, he's on Team Bee's Knees, and they're sponsored by Newbie Drone. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by Bee's Knees, followed by Mr. E, the Bits, Bone Bear, and Farmers. Moving on to heat number 7 here, folks. We're going to be on deck. We're going to need Nitro, who's red, Tasty, green, Zotek, red, Tyrant, orange, Jose, magenta, OG Dr. Love, yellow, and Swifty FPV, green. Those are your Tier 1 pilots. You guys are up next. Nitro, Tasty, Zotek, Tyrant, Jose, OG, Swifty. Have your colors ready. You guys are going to be up next. Pilots, round heat number 7. Do we have or hear any objections? Why did Ono leave?
I don't know.
Ono, get back
Oh,
in the
no.
room. Oh no,
Oh, no.
it's heat number 7.
I'm
Maybe he was stuck.
coming. I thought it was 7 already.
I'm just prepping the
Oh,
next
yeah,
guys, that's all.
I'm coming.
Yep, you're good. Room's unlocked.
So we got the top 2 qualifiers next round. This group.
Who's that?
OG and Nitro.
Oh,
73, 74.
Nice.
And then you're next with 77. And then a drop. Oh,
I won't be doing
77
77 today, though.
Jose's got an 84.
All right, pilots, here we go in less than 5. Good luck. Heat number 7. Yeah, I won't not be doing 77s, but
Yeah, 79.
it's way too challenging.
Let me check the last one, but I don't think people are running very close to their EVs on this one.
Yep, all 7 pilots are off. That's a good sign.
It's like Zero's got the early lead. The Bits, Bone Bear, Rich, Mr. D, Farmers, and Ono. In that order right now. Everyone's really packed in there, though. Everyone's on the ladders all at the same time. From the start to the end of the ladder. But Zero, the first one on to the lap number 3. The Bits, a couple gates behind there. Mr. E up in it, too. Hop on board with the Bits here and see him try to catch up Zero.
Don't jinx the lad.
Just a feet or so ahead.
Oh, there he is. These
It's
nice,
close.
nice ladders.
Very smooth for the Bits.
Yep, he sees them in his sight.
Yep.
Let's see how he could take them.
They're on the final lap. He's eyeing them up. Going into the cube tower. Through the tunnel.
Zero goes down!
They're on the same gate. The Bits is working his way up ever so slightly. It's gonna come down to the ladders. Oh, Zero looks like he has a little bit of a wide turn there. The last turn.
Wide turn. Oh, so close. They both
Zero.
wide
Zero
turn.
pulls it off just ahead of the Bits. Great.
So you got
race.
Zero. He's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. Taking first, you got the Bits. And he's on Team Red Eye Racers, and they're sponsored by Cyber Sports today. Coming in second right there. And taking third is Mr. E. And he's on Team Los Amigos. And they're sponsored by League OS. And those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by Rich, Farmers, Ono, and Bone Bear.
Good racing, guys. That was fun.
Good racing. The room is now open.
Alright. So after 2 rounds, we've got Just Ended out front with 118, Orcs in second with 105. They're well out front. Los Amigos in third with 72. Phlebotomists with 42. Hawks and Red Eye Racers, wow, tied with 35. And Bee's Knees with 27. Ooh, that's not good for Hawks. Be tied after 2 rounds. So I don't think I want to score any points at captains. Not in this captain group. Maybe if I was in the other captain group, I could get it. Alright, pilots. Zotek, are you going to still start them, or do you want to make me manager while you race?
I can start him.
Okay.
We are looking for the Nitro. You're red. I'll do it for you. Tasty. So we got Zotek red, Tyrant orange, Tasty green, Swifty green, Dr. Love yellow, Nitro red, Jose magenta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what time it is, folks. Pilots, do I hear any objections? Try not to say my name.
Okay.
Thanks. But I will listen to the... I gotta turn that up.
Should be interesting here. Our top qualifiers are the lower scoring teams so far, so I might balance out this round a little bit.
Alright, pilots. Alright, dun, dun, dun. And do I hear any objections?
Tyrant, a tier up.
Alright, here we go, in less than 5.
So, Rich scored a bunch of points down low. Let's see if Tyrant can also keep that a positive trade for them. Right now, Jose out front, Tasty, OG, Dr. Love second, Nitro, Tyrant, red team, and then Swifty. So right now, OG holding the lead. He is our second. Oh, might have just answered Kirsten. He had a little bobble, but he's known for his ladders, as you can see here. Pulling off some super tight ladders. Out front of the pack, Jose in second, Nitro in third, Tasty in fourth, and Tyrant and Swifty in the last 2 spots. But we're only halfway through this first lap. Ooh, OG and Jose are battling right now. Jose normally the captain of Hawks, but his computer's graphics card is broken, so he's just like running without a graphics card, making his computer much slower. Much more difficult to run those fastest times. OG with a little bobble, him and Jose neck and neck. Notice that OG takes the little cube to dive thing in a different way than most of the pilots. Kind of split S's into it. Right now, Jose out front coming down the final ladders, making the final couple of turns. It's like he is going to take the win. OG in second. Those two are well out front. Tasty looking like he's going to grab third. He does. So Jose gets the win. OG in second. Tasty in third. Nitro in fourth.
They got Jose, he's on Team Hawks, and they're sponsored by Emax USA. Taking first, OG Dr. Love's on Team Bee's Knees, and they're sponsored by Newbie Drone. And coming in third is Tasty, he's on Team Just Ended. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV, followed by Nitro, myself, Zotek, Tyrant, and Swifty. Pilots, do I hear any objections? You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. In less than 5.
Alright, so that first one, OG and Jose had a significant lead. I think Nitro could obviously jump up there if he has a 3-0 win. And he's out front on this start of this second heat. Iron in third, he drops back slightly. The Red Eye Racers pilot doing well in third. Jose back in 6th this time, and 50 in at 7th. So OG holding the lead out front. He's got a couple gate lead on Nitro here. Tasty in 3rd again. Ooh. OG makes a really tight nip of that over-under outside of the tunnel when he's on. First one on the lap number 3, but has a little tap, and Nitro catches right up with him. They are on the same gate. Jose's worked his way up in the 3rd. Those are our top 3 teams right now. OG is battling Nitro, coming down. Here's the ladder section. Who's gonna get it? OG and Nitro. Nitro and OG. Oh, Nitro goes one way, OG goes the other, and OG pulls it out just ahead of Nitro. Gotta have a good celebration there, picking up a nice win. We got Nitro on the phlebotomist in 2nd.
See that tasty?
Zotek gets Tasty right at the end. 4th, Tasty. Fish.
Alright, you got OG Dr. Love. He's on Team Bee's Knees. They're sponsored by Newbie Drone. Coming in first, Nitro. He's on Team Phlebotomist. They're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. And you got Jose. And Jose's on Team Hawks. And they're sponsored by Emax USA. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by myself, Zotek, Tasty, Swifty, and Tyrant.
Alright. Going on to round number 3.
Alright, round number 3 it is. Here you go, pilots, in less than 5. Do I hear any objections?
Just send it extending their lead, but the other teams, the other top teams getting caught up on by the bottom teams so far in this round. OG and Jose with the early hole shot. They're out front, switching spots. Jose drops back slightly. Nitro takes his spot, trying to catch OG. Oh, OG goes down on the ladder. Uncharacteristic mistake. Drops him back to 4th. Right now we've got Nitro out front. He's flying an acro. OG flying an ink. Tasty flying an acro. Yep. Zotek, Angle, Swifty, Angle, Jose, acro, Tyrant, and Angle. So pretty good mix in this one. Unlike last week where all the acro pilots were out on the top, this one not as acro friendly. No big dives where you can throttle downward to give an acro pilot a much bigger advantage. But right now, on lap number 3, Nitro has a pretty solid lead. He's looking like he's going to take it. OG has a couple crashes trying to really push it, catch up, but now Tasty is right on him. Can Tasty pass OG in the ladder section to take that 2nd place? It doesn't look like it. Oh, he does. OG goes down, and Tasty takes a 2nd, and Zotek gets a 3rd.
Yeah!
OG recovers to finish in 4th. Jose in 5th.
I get amped up all the time.
Swifty's gonna take 6th.
Nice, nice. We got Nitro out in front. He's on Team Phlebotomist. They're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. Tasty's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send. Excuse me. Yeah, Tasty is on Just Send It, and they're sponsored by Full Send FPV. And myself placing 3rd, Zotek on Team Red Eye Racers, and we're sponsored by CyberSportsToday.com. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Skittles followed by OG, Dr. Love, Jose, Swifty, and Tyrant.
Alright, so after 3, Just Send It, working their way out front. They got 134. Bork's still in 2nd with 106. Los Amigos still in 3rd with 74. Then we got Phlebotomist with 64. Hawks with 53. Bees Knees with 49. And Red Eye Racers with 47. So the lower team's all bunched up right now.
Alright, pilots. Here we go in less than 5.
Alright, so the pilots are off. Early hole shot to Jose and Nitro. Tasty goes down, and we're watching him from the end of the rescue. Where's OG? OG in 6th right now, so let's watch him work his way back up. There's his ladder section. Very nice. Oh, stuck going into the tunnel. So right now, Nitro holding the lead. Coming around to the ladders his second time. He spins the inside ladders the other way. Let's see what's there. So Nitro out front, he's got a solid lead over Jose in 2nd. Red Eye Racers in 3rd. OG has worked his way up into 4th. Tasty in 5th. Swifty in 6th. And Tyrant in 7th. Ooh, Nitro with a little shimmy on the top beat. I'm not sure I meant to do that or just how it worked out. And he takes the win. Looks like Jose is going to take a 2nd. Ooh, OG versus our other announcer here. And OG takes the 3rd. Nitro. Jose.
You got Nitro out in front. He's on Team Phlebotomist, and they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. You got Jose, he's on Team Hawks, and they're sponsored by Emax USA, coming in 2nd and taking 3rd place after an unfortunate bobble by Zotek. Takes 3rd, but OG's on Team Bees Knees. They're sponsored by Newbie Drone. Those are your top 3 pilots right there. Tasty sneaks in ahead of Zotek. Then Zotek in 5th. Swifty 6th and Tyrant is 7th. Alright, pilots. Moving on to heat number 5. Any objections? No. Okay, let's go.
Alright, 5 out of 7 coming up. Pilots are off. And it looks like Nitro and Tasty early leaders. Everyone all bunched up at the start. But OG must have had an early bobble in the 7th. Already worked himself back up into 6th place. So Nitro holding the lead. He was our top qualifier. Took him a couple rounds to get warmed up. Now it looks like putting down some wins. Oh, a little bobble. But he had enough of a lead that these multiple bobbles isn't going to cost him a position. Yes, Jose just gets ahead of him and the pack catches up. But not far behind. OG has worked his way from last all the way up to the front. But Nitro just gets back ahead. Nitro, OG, and Jose all locked in together in the last couple turns coming into this final lap. Who's going to take it? Nitro has the lead going into the ladders. Smooth ladder section should get it done for him. Jose in 2nd, OG in 3rd, Tasty in 4th, and Nitro gets the win. Jose works his way up in the 2nd. So let's see. Nitro with his 3rd win in a row. Jose gets back in. Oops.
We got Nitro out in front. He's on Team Phlebotomist. They're sponsored by weBLEED. Taking 1st. We got Jose. He's on Team Hawks. They're sponsored by Emax USA, coming in 2nd. And taking that 3rd spot is going to be OG Dr. Love, and he's on Team Newbie Drone. He's on Team Bees Knees. They're sponsored by Newbie Drone. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by Tasty, Zotek, Swifty, and Tyrant.
Alright, after 5, we've got Just Send It out front, 142. Works in 2nd with 106. Phlebotomist now in 3rd with those 3 wins in a row from Nitro with 84. Los Amigos with 76. Hawks with 69. Bees Knees with 61. And Red Eye Racers with 51.
Alright, pilots. Do I hear any objections? Okay, in less than 5.
Alright. Oh, I was supposed to be practicing.
I'm stuck. Hello? I'm stuck.
Oh, sorry. So, Tech,
We
you hear
got
that?
Swifty
Yep.
is stuck. Hit the R button. All right, here we go. Listen, 5.
Alright, everyone drop. Ooh. Alright, Jose's out front. If I was in the race, I'd be in last. It does not bode well for Captain's tier. Jose out front on this one. Tasty up there. Ooh. So is someone else that we know. And trying to announce and fly at the same time. OG's in 4th place. Oh, I lost. Like Tyrant can pick up another point. Right now, Jose out front. He gets the win. Otech takes a second. Nitro in 3rd. Nitro in 3rd.
What round is this?
4th, that was 6.
Fucking thank God.
Tasty.
What? Come on, Angle Pilot. You should be loving this one.
Oh, I love this track, but I can't get it together to save my life right now.
Have a drink on me.
Alright.
All right, Pilot. So we got Jose out in front this time. He's on Team Hawks. They're sponsored by Emacs USA. Taking first, you got me, Zotek, on Team Red Eye Racers, and we're sponsored by CyberSportsToday.com. And Nitro, he's on Team Phlebotomist, and they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv, taking 3rd. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by OG Dr. Love, Tasty, Tyrant, and Swifty. And that moves us on to heat number 7. But real quick, just a shout out to the captains. We're going to need QT FPV, Easy Racer, Potato, EDOC, FPV Skittles, EDZ. You're in Group A. And Brightfi, you guys are up next. But here we go. Pilots. Pilots. Heat number 7. Do I hear any objections? Less than 5.
Off early. Alright, everyone's off. We got 7 pilots in the air. This final heat of year number 1 in Group A of Week 10. Nitro's got the early lead. I'm in the middle of the pack chasing OG. Oh, that's not working good. But Nitro's still out front. OG and Zotek battling for 2nd. We got oh, Nitro will draw back. Jose has the lead. OG's up in the mix. Nitro up there. Tasty. Oh, I can't play. Ugh. But Nitro passes Jose on the 3rd lap. They're going in the final ladders here, and Nitro gets the win, just about close. It looks like OG versus Tasty. OG gets that 3rd place in the final one.
GG.
Nitro gets the win. Jose gets the 3rd. Hasty, it's a force.
All right, pilots. So that does conclude heat number 7. You had Nitro out in front. He's on Team Phlebotomist, and they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. Got Jose coming in second. He's on Team Hawks, and they're sponsored by Emax USA. And OG Dr. Love, he's on Team Bee's Knees, and they're sponsored by Newbie Drone coming in third, followed by Tasty, myself, Zotek, Tyrant, and Swifty. GG all. We're looking for captains. Moving on this machine along.
Alright, points are pretty close. Just send it looking pretty good out front. They got 148. Orcs in second with 108. Phlebotomist with 100 even. Hawks have 87. Los Amigos with 76. Bee's Knees with 71. And Red Eye Racers with 61. So coming down to captains here to sort out the basically second through
So we got,
7.
let's see, Brightfi flying, EDOC flying, FPV Skittles is flying, Lounge, you're not flying, Potatoes flying, QT is flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing?
Ida?
Easy Racer. Excuse me, Easy Racer, where you at?
He feels like his team has enough points and they're just gonna take the goes.
I guess he's not coming. Okay, ZDZ's here. We're gonna have to lock the room. Easy Racer's gonna miss out again. Easy Racer. The room is opened.
I always get that one.
Easy Racer. I'm calling your name one more time. There we go. Thank you.
Be close.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, captains. Do I hear any objections? Good luck, Skittles. I'll take care of the points, no worries. Focus on your racing. Here we go, pilots, in less than 5. Man. I have 7 pilots off. Got Potato out in front, ZD out in front. ZDZ was like, I want to race Group A. Come on. ZDZ is out in front, followed by QT, EDOC, and Potato. Oh, ZDZ taps the tunnel, but he has himself a nice little half a gate lead, it looks like. Oh, it does an extra move inside the, that allows Potato out in front. So ZDZ did make a mistake that allowed Potato to catch up to him. Now he's just made another mistake. He got lost, and that's going to send him back a little bit, which allows Brightfire to take over that 3rd spot. Potato takes it. Way to go, man. So you got Potato. He's on Team Red Eye Racers, and they're sponsored by CyberSportsToday.com. You got QT FPV. He's on Team Phlebotomist.
I was going to get a point.
And they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. And you got Brightfi sneaking back up, and he's on Team Los Amigos. And they're sponsored by League OS. Those are your top 3 teams.
I don't know. That's going to be the...
Followed by ZDZ, EDOC, Easy Racer, and Skittles. So we got Red Eye Racers with a 10, QT with an 8, Brightfi with a 6, ZDZ with a 4, EDOC 2, Easy Racer 1, And who are we missing? Hawks. 0.
0.
All right, pilots. Round number 2, heat number 2, that is. Here we go. In less than 5. All 7 pilots are off. Easy Racer's out in front this time. Oh, ZDZ took it. Made a bobble. Dropped down to 4th. Potato out in front again. ZDZ goes down, hits the post. That's going to send him back. Yeah, these pilots are really... wow, man. Nice ladder, ZD. Tight line. Oh, he's angry now. Oh, he taps the gate. Oh, taps the gate again. He just got to slow down. He got some really good lines. Potato's still out in front after 2 laps. Going on 3 right now. E-Doc is chasing him down, doing the best that he can. It's Potato and QT, ZDZ, E-Doc, Brightfire, Easy Racer, Skittles.
Brightfire, could you bobble again? You were like doing a bunch of bobbles, so it was working out well.
Yes, bobble galore. Potato's out in front. He's still holding it down as fast as he can. Potato takes 2 in a row. QT. Easy. I mean, ZD. Sorry. Brightfire. E-Doc. So you got Potato. He's on Team Red Eye Racers. They're sponsored by cybersportstoday.com. You got QT FPV. He's on Team Phlebotomist. They're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. Taking second and coming in third is going to be ZDZ. He's on Team Bees Knees, and they're sponsored by Newbie Drone. Those are your top 3 pilots. Then followed by Brightfire, E-Doc, Easy Racer, and Skittles. All right, we're going to keep on pushing. Heat number 3. Here we go. Less than 5.
Whatever. Fastest laps are 5 seconds faster than mine.
Wow.
Oh, of course.
ZDZ, man,
Oh
you're
my
on a
God.
mission, dude. What lines? Oh no, as I said, the announcer's cursed. He goes down, but his lines were perfect. Like he was going through the gates. He has such a good perception of where to turn and when to turn, and that's what gets him to be an elite pilot class. The title of an elite whoop pilot right here. Excellent job. But you got Brightfire out front. ZDZ is trying to chase him down. Brightfire, ZDZ, Potato. Nice battle between these 3 pilots here, folks. This is some serious racing. It's going to be ZDZ and Potato battling it out here. So let's see if ZDZ could hold it off. He's on lap number 3. Any mistake, any bobble can allow Potato to spring right ahead of him. That's how close it is. Oh, Potato goes down as I said that. Easy Racer and Brightfire go ahead of him. ZDZ is going to get his first W. It's Easy Racer and Brightfire. So you got ZDZ. He's on Team Bees Knees. They're sponsored by Newbie Drone coming in first. You got Easy Racer. He's on Team Just Send It. And they're sponsored by Full Send FPV, taking second. And third is going to be Los Amigos pilot Brightfire, and they're sponsored by League OS. Those are your top 3 teams right there, folks. Followed by Potato, E-Doc, QT, and Skittles. So after 3 rounds, in no particular order, are points: Hawks with 87, Red Eye Racers 85, Los Amigos 96, Phlebotomist 117, Just Send It 158, Orcs 114, Bees Knees 91. Pilots starting heat number 4. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5. Good luck. Tap the gate right there. Looked like Easy, who had the first place, tapped the gate, puts him back, but he's going to play catch up, and he's right in front of everybody, which is, he just had a little adjustment on his sticks right there. Cost him another move. Got Potato out in front, followed by QT. Only a gate and a half separate those two. Let's see how far is. Oh, it looks like ZDZ had another bobble. So you got QT, EDOC, Easy Racer, Bri-Fi, Skittles. Can Skittles get his first points?
Fuck, that's ZDZ. Dang it.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I was like, someone's back here with me. Then they
Yeah,
just
it's a
zoomed past
less.
me.
Oh, ZDZ goes down in the tower. Oh, he gets back up.
Come on, ZDZ.
Oh, taps the gate. Oh, and gets stuck. Goes through the tunnel now. QT takes that one, folks, followed by Potato.
No!
Oh, the very landed. So you got QT, he's on the phlebotomist. They're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv getting first. You got Potato coming in second. You're on Team Red Eye Racers. They're sponsored by eSERIES today. And then Easy Racer, he's on Team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. EDOC coming in fourth again. Oh, fourth. Bri-Fi is going to get that deuce. ZDZ gets a point. And everybody's holding Skittles back with a 0. But that does conclude 4 heats right there. Pilots going on to heat number 5. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5. We're on board right now with Easy Racer. Easy, easy, easy. EDOC's looking pretty good right now on this particular heat, though, but he has Potato and Easy right on his rear end. Let's see how they handle this. Potato is trying to sneak by Easy Racer. That he does. He's trying to go after EDOC right now. Very close, folks. Oh, Potato goes down.
He's trying to give it to me. He keeps crashing. Keeps passing me and then crashing. Green? Who's green?
That's Bri-Fi.
Oh.
Potato. QT takes that one, folks. Oh,
ZDZ was behind me, yes!
yeah, Skittle breaks. Skittle gives Skittles his point.
I thought Bri-5 was still going against me by another second.
So we got QT, he's in first.
1 point.
He's on Team Phlebotomist, and they're sponsored by weBLEEDfpv. EDOC sneaks in the second. He's on Team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV. Easy Racer gets that third spot, and he's on Team Just Send It, and they're sponsored by Full Send FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by Potato, Bri-Fi, Skittles, and ZDZ.
So, Dick, did you see my PM?
No.
I can race. I mean, yeah.
Yep, I got you.
Okay. Am I racing captains?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
everybody shifts up.
Okie dokie.
All right, pilots, thank you. All right, pilots, so after 5 heats, no particular order for points. You got Hawks with 88, Red Eye Racers 97, Los Amigos 96, Beast Knees 92, Phlebotomist 137, Orcs 126, and Just Send It with 170 after 5 heats. Here we go, pilots. Heat number 6. Any objections? Come on, Potato, get those points. In less than 5. No pressure. E-Doc is out in front. E-Doc is out in front, folks. Did you hear that? Oh, Potato takes him. Got Easy Racer out in front, followed by Potato and E-Doc. QT, Bri5, Skittles, and ZDZ are trading positions. ZDZ and Skittles are trading positions one more time.
Terrible mistake.
Potato goes down on lap 3. Still has plenty of time. Got Easy Racer right in his sights. Easy Racer takes a wide turn. Potato's right there with him. Was there right there with them. Good job, guys. You got Easy Racer. He's on team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV, taking first. Potato, he's on team Red Eye Racers, and they're sponsored by Cybersports Today, taking second. In E-Doc, he's on team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there, folks. Followed by Bri5, QT.
1 point. Take the 1 point.
Oh, I forgot. You have 2. Oh, wait, Just Send It was a 10. Phlebotomist was a 2. ZDZ got 1. Skittles 0. Alright, pilots, we're moving on to heat number 7. My god, it's so close to that 4th spot. There's a battle for 4th right now, which is pretty awesome, though.
I thought it was the same.
Red Eye Races versus Los Amigos. Right now, 5 points separates them, and that looks like for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th spot right there. So, all about the points here. Alright, pilots, in less than 5. Excuse me. Last heat. And they're off. Oh, Skittles is...
Even when I crash and I couldn't see the thing.
We have all 7 pilots. Got ZDZ out in front here, folks. Lap number 3. Followed by QT. Potato had a bad crash, sent him all the way back, so he's just starting lap number 3. You got QT out in front, followed by ZDZ. Easy Racer, Bri5, Potato, and Skittles. Looks like QT is going to take this one. Followed by E-Doc. Easy Racer was right behind him. Oh, Bri5 takes it over ZDZ at the last moment. Potato sneaks in front of ZDZ. Oh, and Skittles. What just happened there, folks?
2 points.
2 points. That does conclude heat number 7, pilots. Congratulations, everybody.
I mean, it's easy.
You got QT FPV taking first. He's on team Phlebotomist. You got E-Doc. He's on team Orcs, and they're sponsored by Orca FPV taking second. And the third is Easy Racer. He's on team Just Send It. They're sponsored by Full Send FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by Bri5, Potato, Skittles, and ZDZ. So, points in no particular order. You got Hawks with 89, Red Eye Racers 107, Los Amigos 104, Phlebotomist 149, Just Send It 186, Orcs 140, Beasley's 93, and that does conclude our first group, Group A. We're going to take a short break and we will be right back with Group B pilots. It's going to be interesting. Thank you, pilots.
Hey everybody, Zotek here with weBLEEDfpv.com, and today we're going to do an unboxing of our Whoop House drone racing gate kit. What's hanging in your Whoop House? So with our Whoop House gate kit, you're going to get 2 collapsible gates. They do come with bungee cords. You're going to get 4 supporting legs, 2 packets of Velcro, pair of suction bases, a set of aluminum tabletop stands, a pair of earth spikes, and a pair of magnet bases. And that completes the Whoop House gate kit. The purpose of this package is all about enhancing your Whoop House experience. Maybe for drone racing, freestyle, or casual play. I'm Zotek from weBLEEDfpv.com. Please visit our website for more details, and thank you. We truly appreciate the support from this amazing community. What's going on, everybody? This is Zotek with weBLEEDfpv.com, and today I am going to show you something special. Our own weBLEEDfpv Salt City Racing micro tiny whoop gate. Multifunction. For the whoop houses in mind, we have 6 mounting options for you guys. Tabletop stand. We have suction cups. We have magnetic bases. We are going into and using Velcro. It offers multiple mounting ways to assist you in your personal workouts. So come check out weBLEEDfpv.com. You'll find our own brand of micro tiny whoop drone racing gates. We appreciate the support, and we're all about supporting the community.
Alright, pilots. Gonna need 0 volt, thank you. You're flying. Get some. You are spectating. Gonna need. Come to the Zotac room. Gonna need Lanky, Crusher, 0 volt. Get some. You're flying. And Ribbit. To the Zotac room. Group B. New room. Five minutes is up. All right, folks, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run this. We are missing 1, 2, 3. Hey, Skittles. There's Ribbit. Thank you. Can I get Skittles? New room. There you go. Spectating. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, who are we missing? Come on, folks, let's get this going. Once again, we need Lanky Crusher. Crusher, where are you, Crusher? Crusher. Colin. Crusher. Please come to the room if you're in there. Crusher. Colin. Last call. Gotta keep this machine moving. Oh, this is gonna stink.
He's in the voice chat.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we missed. Crusher, last call to the room. Can somebody ping him?
There he is.
Thank you. Alright, pilots, lock in the room.
Yo, Crusher's coming.
I got 5 pilots. Here we go. We're gonna start this one right up. We're doing good on time. Pilots, so I haven't hear any objections. Alright, starting Group B. Let's just move this group here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, pilots, here we go in less than 5.
I think someone's gonna be stuck. Yeah. Ribbit's
Are we
stuck.
missing somebody? Ribbit.
No, hit R.
Ribbit.
You have to restart. Hit R on the keyboard, babe. It's not dropping you.
Pilot stuck
You're
on
gonna
the
have to
block.
leave it. Can you take off that? Well, we'll see. If it doesn't drop you again, you'll just have to leave.
Alright, pilot Skittles, you there?
Yep. You hear me? Am I muting myself?
Oh, there you go. Say that again?
Yep, I am. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, I'm good now. Sorry, I don't
Okay.
know what was going on. I was literally
just gets-
flying around before
No, yeah.
the race started.
Sometimes it
Yeah,
just sticks.
just gotta press the R button when you get lost. Alright, guys, here we go in less than 5.
I was gonna say, I think people are gonna get stuck again. 2 people are gonna get stuck.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
make sure you press R button. R button.
You have to leave and come back, babe.
Alright, we're gonna unlock the room. There we
you
go.
can watch it from the outside. If the drones don't fall down to the thing, then the people aren't gonna be able to take off. That's weird. I've still never had that glitch.
Skittles, you should take a recording of the drones not dropping to send to Ash.
Okay. We'll see if it does it. Does he know
Alright, here
that's
we go.
why it
In
is?
less than 5.
I figured they knew.
I don't think he knows what it is. That's why it hasn't been fixed for so long.
Oh, who now?
Someone else still didn't take off. You took off.
Crusher.
You?
It's Crusher. Press R button, Crusher.
Seems like the first position. Oh, he got out of it.
Crusher. Move your drone. Let's see you move it.
There we go.
Crusher, can you move your whoop? There you go. All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Less than 5. Let's go, folks.
I bet he's gonna get stuck again now.
I'm taking the side view so I can see it.
Oh, they all dropped. They should work.
And they're all off. Yay! We got 2 pilots with the same color. What should our colors be?
Purple. You can switch
Ribbit purple.
Of the race.
Ribbit is purple. I got it.
Alright, so get some out front. Makes sense. He has the top qualifying time with the 76. So very fast. Yeah, obviously don't have 2 pilots, so everyone getting at least 2 points.
Yep. Question starting lap number 3.
Choose which of the 2 between beta and, or not beta, between the 2 teams that don't have a pilot for who gets 1 point and 0.
Well, I would give it to the team with the least amount of pilots. How about that? That means.
Oh, that okay. So Angel Mode will get.
Yeah,
1.
Angel Mode. Yeah.
Okay. We'll get 1s on this one.
So Crusher, he's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in first. We got Get Some, who's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And you have Lanky, and he's on Team I Got Whoop Outs, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and Rail Pro. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by 0 Volt.
Oops.
And Ribbit, for sure.
Get 0.
You got the points?
Yep.
Thank you. All right, pilots, here we go. We're going to keep this moving in less than 5. Good luck. I got the side view. They all dropped. Oh, one's stuck. Yep. It looks like it. All right. Press the R button. Make sure you can get off the pad. There you go. All right, I got him. Here we go in less than 5. Well, 5 pilots dropped and they're off. Okay. So that's what it is. It's the dropping.
Yeah. So. Start.
All right, you got Crusher out in front right here, folks. Followed by Get Some, 0 Volt, Lanky, and Ribbit. Make sure to grab that YouTube link, folks, and spread it across social media. This is Group B. Start of Group B. We're only in heat number 2, so grab that YouTube link. Share it across social media for us. Let's get some viewers watching, get some likes going. This is week 10 of the weBLEED series. We're talking $8,000. I don't know about you. Where the hell am I going to come up with $8 grand? No. You got Crusher out in front, starting lap number 3.
Crusher was 6.5 seconds.
I just got back from Vegas and I blew all that.
And Get Some, but he's being more consistent here so far in the first couple weeks. Everyone having some bobbles though. Lanky and 0 volts battling for third one. Oh, 0 volts has a bobble. Lanky takes the lead.
Got Crusher out in front right there. Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Yeah, Crusher out in front. He's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps. Got Get Some. He's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. You got Lanky. He's on Team I Got Whoop Outs, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts. Rail Pro. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by 0 Volt and Rivet. We're moving on to heat number 3, pilots. Heat number 3, do I hear any objections? In less than 5, here we go. Gotta be on the right window to do that. Oh, 5 pilots are off this time. Got Get Some out in front. Crusher's chasing them down. Half a gate separates the 2.
Lanky in 3rd, Rivet in 4th, and gets 0 volts.
Lounge on YouTube says, "We bleed." Get Some. Crusher trading positions back and forth, back and forth. 0 Volt went down. That springs Ribbit ahead of him this time. Starting lap number 2. Get Some has 2 gate lead right now on Crusher. We got Huff 19 on YouTube saying, "We bleed. Happy Easter, y'all."
This week if you remember.
Ribbit went down, allowed 0 Volt to get back into that 4th spot.
Fat Gaps won almost every single heat. So, let's see if they're continuing so far. This right now, Crusher won the first 2, is looking to win the 3rd one. Lanky in 3rd, 0 Volts in 4th. Ribbit in 5th.
Crusher takes it from Get Some. You got Crusher, he's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in 1st. Followed by Get Some, he's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And you have Lanky, he's on Team I Got Whoop Outs. They're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and Rail Pro. You got 0 Volt and Ribbit.
Ribbit gets a PV on that one. Very nice.
Oh, there we are. You there, Skittles?
Yep.
Points.
Crusher.
Was that 2? Oh, there you
What?
go.
That's the 3rd one. Yeah.
You got Crusher in 1st, Get Some in 2nd, Lanky in 3rd. Perfect.
Same positions so far for the first 3 heats for everyone. See if we get some mix-up in these last ones.
I think Angel Mode should be getting the 0s. Prop Fathers has more pilots than Angel Mode. Just correct that
Oh, do they? I thought it was the other way around.
on the stats.
Okay.
Alright, pilots. So after 3 rounds, no particular order in points, you have Fat Gaps with 30, I Got Whoop Outs with 18, Prop Fathers with 7, Mandel Bratz with 6, Face Punch with 24, Beta Bros with 12, and Angel Mode with 0.
Should we split it for them actually? Just give Prop Fathers 1 more. Like this. Like that. Then there's only 1 point difference.
Okay. That's fine. All right, pilots, here we go. Starting heat number 4. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5. All 5 pilots are off.
Get some looking to take a win from Pressure on this one. Oh, early
Announcer's
crash.
curse.
Yeah. Uh-oh, and he's stuck in the cube. He's got to get out. Tough when you got that high camera angle and he's such a flat, like in a small spot. But he's already working his way up into 3rd place quickly. Crusher out front. Lanky not far behind Crusher, but here comes Get Some. Get Some passing Lanky. He's out in 2nd now. Oh, Lanky with a small bobble. Crusher spinning the ladder onto his final lap. Ooh, he spins around the outside of this thing.
Oh, and lap number 3 is just 10 gates in. Crusher gets some Lanky.
Get Some's trying to push to catch up. He sees Crusher out in the distance, but it might be a little bit too much. Comes Crusher going up the final ladder, making the final turn, and gets another win. Get Some
Yeah.
far behind.
Crushers, he's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps. Coming in first, Chef Get Some. He's on Team Tiny Whoop. Excuse me, he's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And you have 0 Volt this time. He's on Team Beta Bros. And they're sponsored by Beta FPV, taking that 3rd spot, followed by Lanky and Ribbit. And that does conclude heat number 4. Moving on to heat number 5, folks. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5.
Right, Get Some with the whole shot.
He's weak.
And he pick up a win. Get a nice clean run like his TV. Oh, Crusher passes him in the ladder section. They're neck and neck going in the lap number 2. Oh, Get Some pass Crusher back. Close. Get Some has a slight lead. It's going to be one of the faster ones for these 2 pilots so far. Get Some's about a gate ahead of Crusher. Crusher keeping it smooth. And Get Some keep it clean on the final lap. Take a win from him. Crusher's going to have to push a little to try to catch up. Get Some's a turn ahead, making the lead a little bit longer to the final gates. Ooh, Crusher sees him just a gate ahead in the ladder. 1 turn of the thing ahead. Oh, he gets a activation even though he bounces off, but it looks like Get Some will steal this one. Gets his first win. Very nice.
Oh man, Get Some.
Ribbit just a few gates behind 0 volts.
Get Some. He's on Team Face Punch.
0 volts. Oh, with the little bobble. Ribbit a couple gates behind. 0 has to have clean ladders. He gets through the first one. Oh, a little bobble on that one. Oh, he goes the wrong way through it. He gets a little confused. He goes back. He spins and
oh, so close. That does allow though, but Get Some does take the first spot right there. He's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop, coming in first. You have Crusher. He's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, taking 2nd. And Lanky, he's on I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by 0 Volt and Ribbit. Moving on
Alright, so far in these groups we've got Fat Caps with 48, Face Punch with 42, Igal with 26, Mandelbrats with 10, and Prop Fathers and Angel Load, we gave them 3 and 4 because they're both on that.
Number 6, folks. Do I hear any objections? In less than 5.
Get some of the early hold shot again. Oh, 0 volts. Might have got disconnected. Or is he still progressing? Oh no, he's still progressing. He's kind of like it. In and out, flip. Pressure. And get some battling. They are on the same gate on lap number 2.
Who's that?
It's 0 volts. Just got kicked out of the room.
Yep. Okay.
I was watching this. They started like jumping in. Alright, so Beta uses their disconnect.
The room is unlocked. Alright, he's back. We're gonna lock the room. Cyrus snuck in while we opened up that room. Alright, here we go, pilots. In less than 5. We only have 4 pilots. Alright, pilots, here we go. Make sure you push the R button.
He's off and flying now.
Alright, here we go. Less than 5.
Everyone drop.
And all 5 pilots are off.
Crusher the early lead. Get some right on him. Yankee, Rivet, 0. After the first one coming around, the first lap, a sizable lead on the field here. Get some just now going on to his lap. Same with Lanky.
Alright, you got Crusher out in front. Followed by Get Some, Lanky, 0 Volt, and Ribbit.
Get Some goes down in the tunnel. Uh-oh. He seems to be... There he goes. He's out. Lanky makes the pass. Ribbit in 4th, 0 in 5th. Pilot's going on to their 3rd lap here. Crusher actually coming around to finish his 3rd lap. And Crusher gets in for another win. Get Some currently in 2nd, Lanky in 3rd, Ribbit in 4th, 0 in 5th, but Ribbit in 0 really close. Get Some coming around. I mean, sorry, Lanky coming around.
Lanky gets it.
Get Some crashed and got kind of confused and stuck, and Lanky gets the 2nd place.
So you got Crusher, he's on Team Fat Caps.
On the final ladder.
On the final ladder. But Crusher, he's on Fat Caps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps taking 1st. You got Lanky, he's on I Got Whoopouts taking that 2nd spot. They're sponsored by For Your Sensitive Crafts and RailPro.us. And you have Get Some, he's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
Yes.
Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by 0 Volt and Ribbit FPV.
All right. Final heat coming up.
Was that the final?
Nope, that was 6th.
Oh yeah. I see what she's doing. I looked down and saw prop fathers with 0.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
I pulled those ones.
all right, pilots, here we go. In less than 5. Do I hear any objections? Final heat. All 5 pilots are off. We're going to be coming up next. We're going to be looking for Chewy, Dirty McStinky, Sheesh, Cyrus, Axion, and Blunty.
Alright, pressure out front. Get some is right on top of them. They're spinning the ladders together and going on the second lap at the same time, basically. Oh, Crusher goes a little too tight on his cut. I mean, sorry, Get Some does, and he has to go back. Giving Crusher a slight lead. Got Lanky in second, and Zero Volts in 4th, and Ribbit in 5th. Everyone's a little bit gapped out right now. Actually, Zero Volts is catching up on Lanky here. They're both going on to lap number 3. Crusher looks like he's going to take another win, making it 6 out of 7. And he does. That. Reminiscent of last week. Get Some. That's second. Linky's coming around. I think Zero Volts might have disconnected again. Can't click on his name.
Well, that was the second one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the second one. I was out.
Okay. So we got Crusher. He's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps. Taking first. You got Get Some. He's on Team Face Punch. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop coming in second. And taking that 3rd spot is Lanky FPV. And he's on Team I Got Whoop Outs. They're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by Ribbit and 0 Volt this time. That does conclude this heat. I'm going to open up the room and we're looking for our next round of pilots.
Fat Gaps picked up 68. Face Punch with 56. iGao with 40. Beta with 28. Mandelbrot's with 16. Angel Book has 4, and Prop Fathers with 3. Alright.
We're going to be looking for Chewy, Dirty McStinky, Sheesh, Cyrus, Axion, it's Blunty. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? Axion just joined. We're looking for It's Blunty. It's Blunty. It's Blunty. You are on deck.
He's in the group.
Can somebody ping It's Blunty? I see him in the chat here. But he's deafened.
Your chat. Or whatever. Ribbit will message him.
Why are you so low? Skittles, you're really, really low volume.
Is that better?
You must have hit something.
Microphone.
It's like super low, even to me. It's Blunty. Can some tilt it?
Wrong.
Tilt it if you can hear me. See if you can ping him.
Hey.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. It's my bad. I did ping him in my team chat, just so you know.
Yeah, yep, thank you.
Waiting on him. I got you.
I would hate to DQ you guys for that, man. It's Blunty.
Yeah, that would be cool. He's responding in the chat right now.
Alright, cool.
He's around. I'll make it. Alright, switch this settings.
Skittles, you are like so low. Whatever you're doing, reverse it.
That's output. Input.
That's crazy low, man.
There we go.
You're getting lower and lower.
He thought he didn't realize it radioactive.
Yeah, he didn't know that radioactive took his spot.
Yep. Alright. Is that better?
Yeah.
Input.
We're just waiting on It's Blunty. He should be joining us shortly. Here he is.
Yeah.
It's Blunty. Join the room. He is flying. That gives us 6 pilots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lock in the room.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
The guy got kicked out of the room, maybe?
The room is unlocked.
Just said loading. Alright. I'm back.
Let me just lock the room. So we got Chewy's flying, Axion's flying, Dirty McStinky flying, It's Blunty flying, she's flying, Cyrus flying. Alright, pilots. Do I hear any objections? We're gonna kick this one right off and keep this machine going. Less than 5. Good luck, everybody. All 5, 6 pilots are off this time. We got Axion and Chewy out in front already.
So this group, I think a lot of the top qualifiers.
Why can I not hear you? Oh,
yep,
there you
top
are.
one, the 75. She said a 78. Chewy with the 82. Who else we got in here?
Yep.
Blunty, Dirty McStinky. So Dirty McStinky is up all the way from tier 5.
Yep.
Prop Father is missing 2 pilots.
Got Fish out in front here. Starting lap number 3.
So
Axion is starting lap number 3. So Sheesh has a substantial lead already.
Is it possible that Fat Gaps could score more points than last week? I don't know.
I think it's possible with this week in the way that the teams broke down.
Jay would have to, or no, Nightwing will have to beat Jay a bunch. And she's just going to have to hold off Axion every time. Axion did have a 2.5 second faster PV.
Nice. So you got Sheesh out front. He's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps coming in first. Axion, he's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop coming in second. And Chewy, he's on Team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Skittles, followed by It's Blunty, Cyrus, and Dirty McStinky. Pilots, any objections?
Dirty McStinky is not done yet. There you go.
Heat number 2 in less than 5. We're going to keep this moving. When we get to, Pinhead Czar, we might have to push that,
Yeah. So
You got Sheesh out in front, followed by Axion. It's Blunty, Chewy, Cyrus, Dirty McStinky.
Alright, so can Axion catch Sheesh? make them miss more than one win. They're right on top of each other right now. Oh, Axion actually just passes him, just barely. Is this an angle versus acro battle?
Yep.
Yep. So, Axion holding the lead into lap number 3. He's just ahead of Sheesh by about a gate. Oh, but he crashes in the cube tower, and Sheesh takes the lead from him, but it's not by much. Oh, and then Axion goes down too. They're switching back and forth. Now they're both right at each other for a ladder battle. Oh, and Axion has a really tight ladder going up. Oh, but he clips the top gate going in, and Sheesh takes it down.
Nice. You got Sheesh.
Back and forth battle. That was a fun one.
He's on Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps coming in first. You got Axion. He's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And you have It's Blunty. And It's Blunty's on Mendel Brass, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by Chewy, Cyrus, and Dirty McStinky.
He's coming around on the ladders.
Finish that lap. There we go. All right, pilots. Heat number 3. Here we go. Less than 5. The grind is on, folks. This is what the daily grind's all about. Bang, bang, bang. Knock 'em dead.
Alright, so Axion with the whole shot. He's got a gate lead on Sheesh. Chewy, Blunty, and Cyrus in a pack right behind that. Dirty McStinky up from tier 5 to 3 in the 6th place. Still picking up a point every time. So the Axion Sheesh battle is in full swing here. Axion got a half gate ahead of Sheesh.
Whoop mode. They're on the ladder right now. Ascending the ladder. Coming through the tunnel. Lap number 3. Both pilots neck and neck. Axion has a slight lead, but let's see if he could hold it.
Oh, a little bobble. And now they're on top of each other again. Axion still with a slight lead though. Coming down to the ladders again. Axion taking it slightly more cautious here. And comes out clean. Oh, but Sheesh with the acro spin on the final turn. Just
that was wrong, dude.
Axion.
That's wrong, Sheesh. Oh my god. He was actually waiting. He was slowing down. He was like slowing down. He was just taking it nice and cool. And then he kicked it in. But you got Sheesh. He's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps coming in first. You got Axion. He's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop coming in second. And you have Chewy. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts. They're sponsored by For Your Sense of Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by It's Blunty, Cyrus, and will definitely be Dirty McStinky. So after 3 heats.
Yeah, we've got Fat Gaps with 2 points off perfect with the 98. And then we've got Face Punch with 80. I got Whoopouts with 56. Mandelbrats with 30. Prop Fathers with 6. And Angel Mode with 4.
Perfect. Here we go, pilots, in less than 5. Heat number 4.
Alright, so Sheesh robbed that one from Axion right at the very last turn. Axion's looking to make it up on this one. He's got a really fast start. Nice ladder section. A little bounce off the tunnel, and Sheesh goes on to the second lap just ahead of him. Ooh, but he passes him in the slalom. Really nice slalom for Axion. And has a slight lead again on lap number 2. Sheesh is so close behind him that Axion doesn't even see him on the turns. Oh, but Axion taps the bottom of the first ladder. Sheesh goes down too. Axion gets a little discombobulated, but he's still the first one out. Oh, but he taps the gates and he has to double spin around, and Sheesh is out front again.
Lap 3.
And Axion flips over. Sheesh has sprung a couple gates ahead. Oh, and Axion's pushing hard now, making some mistakes, and Chewy's actually catching up with Axion. Cyrus in 4th, Blunty in 5th, and Dirty McStinky in 6th. Sheesh gets another win.
You got Sheesh, he's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in first, followed by Axion. He's on Team Face Punch. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And coming in third is Chewy. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by Cyrus, It's Blunty, and Dirty McStinky.
Coming on the ladders. Finish up his final EDR. Or final lap. So pets have done 4 of 7 now.
All right, there we go. Moving on to heat number 5. Excuse me. Heat number 5. Here we go, folks. In less than 5. All 6 pilots are off.
All right. Can Axion take one from Sheesh? Who Sheesh further back in the pack must have had a little bit of a bobble. He's in 4th place right now. Axion in 1st, Chewy in 2nd, Blunty in 3rd. Oh, but Sheesh clashes Blunty there, so does Cyrus. A little bobble. But Axion out front is enjoying a pretty big lead here. Is Sheesh going to be able to make up the difference? Axion has a small tap that makes him take a wide turn, but he's still looking good. He's got about 5 gates on Sheesh.
Sheesh is pretty loose on this one, but he's sending it.
Axion, first one on the lap number 3. Sheesh on the lap number 3. He is cutting down the lead slightly.
Got a 2-gate lead.
On the top of the tower, running into some lap traffic.
Yep. Oh, Sheesh takes it. Oh, and he goes down as he took it.
Out of nowhere, Sheesh comes, and now Sheesh is upside down, and he's recovering.
Oh, Axion will definitely take this one, folks.
Axion gets a win. Breaks the Sheesh streak. Oh, and Chewy. Oh, Chewy almost took Sheesh down to 3rd place, but Sheesh does get 2nd.
Oh my god. So you have Axion. He's on Team Face Punch. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
Cyrus Blunty.
Cyrus gets that. Yeah, Sheesh. He's on Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in 2nd. And you got Chewy taking 3rd, and he's on Team I Got Whoopouts. They're sponsored by For Your Sense of Craft and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by Cyrus, It's Blunty, and it looks like Dirty McStinky. So after 5 heats.
Yep, that's 12 total rounds. 120 possible points, and Fat Gaps have 116. You got Face Punch with 98. I got Whoop Outs with 68. Mandelbrot's with 34. Prop Fathers with 8. And Angel Mode with 4.
Alright,
Beta Bros with 42, sorry.
Beta Bros with 42. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5. Heat number 6. We're keeping this machine moving along. Good luck, pilots. All 6 pilots are off.
Alright, Blunty had the early hole shot there. He's right up in the mix on the first few turns here. We're getting warmed up. Oh, but takes the little tight on the turn, has a little bobble, drops him to third. Axion and Sheesh, their battle for first place. Axion's currently a couple turns ahead. Oh, but Sheesh takes the lead going into lap number 2. Axion trying to chase him down, sees him right ahead of him.
Sheesh goes down.
Ooh, Sheesh tries to cut it too close on that over-under. Axion pulls a 3 or 4 gate lead. Going on to lap number 3. Axion is on gate number 5 when Sheesh moves on to lap number 3. So Axion could pull out another win here if he stays clean. Sheesh obviously going to be pressing to try to catch up. Only a couple more turns left. Axion already in the ladders. Already spinning around his last ladder. He's going to get this win. Yep. There he goes. Another win. Celebration. Yeah. 2 wins in a row for Axion. Each gets the second. Chewy another third.
We got Axion. He's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop taking first. We got Sheesh. He's on Team Sheesh is on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in second. And Chewy, he's on Team I Got Whoop Outs, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts, RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by It's Blunty, Cyrus, and Dirty McStinky.
Alright. Final round once Dirty McStinky finishes up
Alright,
here.
heat number 7. Final round, pilots. Here we go. In less than 5. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom, but here you go, pilots. I got my headphones on. I'll run back down. All pilots off?
Off, yep.
Good.
Alright, Axion with the early hole shot. Sheesh just behind. Blunty right up in the mix too. Chewy also up in there. Nice clean start for all the pilots here. Going on to lap number 2. Axion is the first one spinning around, starting lap number 2. Sheesh just behind him. Chewy right behind that. Blunty and Cyrus a few gates behind them. So Axion looking strong. Is he going to be able to take home a 3rd win to finish it off? Oh no! He hits the ladder, but he's still just ahead of Sheesh. On to lap number 3. Axion, Sheesh, Chewy, Blunty, and Cyrus. Axion has the lead going into the ladders. Sheesh gets the pass on Axion in the second ladder, coming down to the final turn. Axion crash. But Sheesh does take home the final win with Face Punch. Axion gets second. Chewy gets a 3rd. Cyrus pulls ahead of Blunty here in the ladder section. He bobbles in the final tunnel. Bunty makes it through clean and takes it just ahead of Cyrus. Bunty. Cyrus and Bird McStinky coming around on the double gate, double flag section. Putting up the final tube.
Alright.
Hitting the final ladder.
Steve out there in front. He's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps.
Oh,
I'm going to unlock that room. Take it first. You got Axion. He's on Team Face Punch. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop taking second. Chewy, he's on Team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Senses, Crafts, and RailPro.us. GG, everybody. Stick around.
Alright, so...
We are looking for...
Go ahead.
Next round of pilots, it's going to be Pinhead for Angel Mode, T-Mad, Sharks, Nightwing, Birds Aren't Real, Jay, Radioactive. That's our Tier 1 pilots here for tonight.
Alright, so after 2 rounds, we've got Fat Gaps with 134, Face Punch with 116, iGal with 80, then we've got Beta Bros with 46 and Mandelbrats with 42, Prop Fathers with 10 and Angel Mode with 4. So let's see if Beta Bros or Mandelbrats are able to catch up with iGal in these last 2 rounds, or if those 3 teams will be moving on to the finals. Oh, in the finals we got
T-Mad, we have Shark, we have Radioactive, we have Pinhead, we have Nightwing, we have Jay, and Birds Aren't Real. We have 7 pilots. Do I hear any objections? Do your best, Pinhead. We'll determine, and we'll go from there. Good luck, everybody. In less than 5. Send it. We have a full roster this time. We only have still. There we go. Radioactive fell off the starting block. We have 7 pilots.
Jay holding the early lead here. He doesn't want to let Nightwing keep taking down wins for Fat Gaps. Let's see what the qualifying times were. Jay did have about a 2-second faster qualifying time with a 75 and Nightwing with a 77. T-Mad right out there also with the 77, half second behind. That's where you were at, Zotek. And then we got... what's in this group? Birds and Radioactive in the 90s. So...
I did get a message from Pinhead saying that if it's too much of a gap, to just go ahead and restart. So Pinhead's moving up real from the Tier 5 all the way up to Tier 1, so he totally understands. The guys are at least, dialing effort. No, not too bad.
Everyone's on lap number 3. He's about halfway done with lap number 2.
Yep.
Looks like Jay gonna get this first win. He does just that. Nightwing a second. T-Mad a third. Those 3 are your top qualifiers by a significant gap over the rest of the pilots here. So
yep. So we got Jay. He's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop coming in first. Nightwing. He's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps coming in second. And T-Mad. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses, Craft, and RailPro.us. We have Birds Aren't Real, Sharks, Radioactive, and Pinhead is in 7th. He's on gate number 12.
let's let him get this first one in, and then
Yeah, I know.
She's not like whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
away. And then on the ones where we read the score and stuff, also looking nice and smooth. Just tier 5, not a tier 1, obviously.
Good job, Pinhead. That does conclude heat number 1, pilots. We're gonna get those thumbs rolling again. Here we go, in less than 5. Welcome to the daily grind, Pinhead. This is what it's all about, my friend.
Nightwing with the early hole shot, but Jay passes him. Oh, Nightwing back. The face punch Fat Caps battle has been going on the last couple of rounds. So far, Fat Caps has had the best of it, but Jay looking to turn that around for face punch. Oh, but Nightwing. Oh, both of them have really nice ladders. But Nightwing edges them out going into lap number 2. Out a gate ahead. Oh, Jay's right back up. Oh, Nightwing hits the tunnel. Brings Jay out. Jay's got a solid lead now, a couple gates. Keep it smooth. Should be able to... Oh wait, no, I thought it was the 3rd lap. Nope. Nightwing's got a full lap to catch up. Can he do it? Jay holding the lead, even extending it slightly. T-Mad in 3rd, a distant 3rd. Radioactive right there in 4th. Sharks, Birds, and Pinhead. Oh, Nightwing sees Jay on the ladder, but it's not going to be enough. Jay gets the 2nd win. And
You got Jay out in front. He's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop, taking 1st.
Radioactive.
You have Nightwing. He's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in 2nd. You got T-Mad. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Coming in 4th is Radioactive, Sharks, Birds Unreal, and Pinhead is almost done on his lap 3, so we'll give it to him. Good job, Pinhead. Coming down that ladder, ascending ladder. Descending, that is. Now that he's ascending, I better stop drinking. And there he is, finishes it. So after 2 heats,
is his first time. So
no. Hey, listen, he's learning it. That's all that matters. It's all about the pre-turn. It's all about the pre-turn. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5. We're on board right now with Pinhead. We're gonna check this out. He just shaved off some serious time. I hope he's not listening to me. Man, I'm gonna die.
Alright, Jay with the early lead again. To turn ahead of Nightwing and T-Mad. Radioactive gate behind. Birds, Sharks, and Pinhead. Everyone pretty close. Top 2, 3 pilots on the lap number 2. The other pilots coming around here. Just moving on to lap number 2. Oh, Jay, the bobble, springs T-Mad and Nightwing. Oh, and then he gets a little bit out of sorts in the tunnel dive. So gonna have to make up some time on the final lap if he wants to continue his winning streak. Right now, Nightwing is out front just ahead of T-Mad. T-Mad pushing, trying to catch him here. The tunnel tower, or the cube tower. Nightwing has extended his lead quite a bit here in the final ladder section already, going around. A little bit of a slow last ladder, but he's got room for it. Takes the win. T-Mad gonna get a 2nd. And Jay in 3rd that time.
Pinhead, if you're listening, I would definitely drop your camera angle down to like 35.
Sharks.
I think he's in like the 40s.
Beta.
Just hit that minus sign, not the plus sign. But you got Nightwing out in front. He's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps. Coming in first, you got T-Mad taking that second spot. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. And you got Jay. He's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
Alright, so after 3 rounds, we've got Fat Gaps with 160, Face Punch with 140, and now I Got Whoopouts joining the 100 club with 100 exactly. And then
You got Radioactive.
Beta has 52, Mandelbrot's 1 point less with 51, Prop Fathers have 16, and Angel Mode has 4.
Alright, here we go, pilots, in less than 5.
Alright, Nightwing with the early hole shot this time. He got the last one. See if he's warming up, if he's gonna get another one, or if Jay can get back to winning. T-Mad also always in the mix. Seeing both pilots just ahead of him on the ladders. Oh, takes a small bobble going to lap number 2. So Nightwing and Jay a little bit further out ahead, basically on the same gate. Nightwing holding a slight lead ahead of Jay. Coming into the ladders the second time. Nightwing looking very smooth. He's extending his lead here. Oh, Jay must have had a bobble because Jay has just gone on to lap number 3 while Nightwing's was like about 8 gates into it. T-Mad and Jay now battling for second place. T-Mad pushing, trying to catch him here. Looks like Nightwing's going to get another win. And T-Mad catch Jay on the final ladders here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Jay comes around, gets the second. T-Mad in third.
You got Nightwing. He's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in first. You got Jay. He's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop, coming in second. And coming in third, it would be T-Mad, and he's on Team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro, followed by Radioactive, Sharks, Birds Aren't Real, and Pinhead. He's just finishing up his final lap.
Nice work. Alright.
Nice work. Alright, here we go, pilots. Gonna keep grinding away in less than 5. Good luck. Heat number 5. Oh no, heat number 4. Oh, 5.
Nope, 5. Jay's got the whole shot this time. It's ahead of T-Mad and Nightwing. Radioactive right up in there too. Sharks. Oh, Jay has to turn back. Looks like he cut one turn a little bit too tight, so T-Mad and Nightwing pull ahead of him. Radioactive right in the mix all the way up into lap number 2 here. He's pushing on, trying to catch T-Mad. Jay out front again. He's actually worked himself a decent lead out front of Nightwing and T-Mad. On to lap number 3. He's be the first one there. Quite a bit. He's already done with the slalom by the time Team Mad and Nightwing make it on to lap number 3. So looking good for another win out of Face Punch. Oh, but he has a bobble and then a crash. And that lets Team Mad catch up, but there's still a little bit of a gap. As long as he holds on, it should take it down. Going to the final ladders here, all comes down to this, and Jay does. Oh, Team Mad tries to make a really tight turn and take it from him, but still gets a second. And Nightwing in third that time. Jay gets another win. Sharks gets a fourth that time. Radioactive in fifth. Birds in 6th.
Yay! He's on Team Face Punch. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop taking first. You got T-Mad. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts. They're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. And taking third spot is Nightwing. And he's on Fat Gaps. And they're sponsored by Fat Straps. Coming in third. Followed by Shark, Radioactive, Birds, and Pinhead will close it out.
Oh, Fat Cats can no longer get their highest score. Already lost too many points.
All right, pilots, here we go.
Low third place.
In less than 5, we're going to keep on going. Heat number 6.
He mad with the early hole shot on this one. But he drops back to 4th.
Oh, man. What time? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. We're getting there.
Nightwing, the first one on to lap number 2. Jay just behind him. He mad in 3rd. Radioactive in 4th. Birds in 5th. Sharks in 6th. Oh, but Nightwing has a couple crashes and Jay passes him. Oh, but Jay must have gone down. Nightwing passed him back. They are going on to lap number 3 here. Nightwing holding the lead. Jay trying to catch up. The double gate area into the final ladders. Nightwing's about a gate or 2 ahead. And he's going to finish it out for the first place. Jay gets a second.
Nice.
Pull a 3rd here. He's just ahead of T-Mad.
Oh, T-Mad sneaks it in.
Oh, but Radioactive goes wide around the outside. Oh, but T-Mad has a bobble too. Oh,
he takes
Radioactive
it.
tries to cut it too close.
So you got Nightwing. He's on Team Fat Gaps. And they're sponsored by Fat Straps. Coming in first. You got Jay. He's on Team Face Punch. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And you got T-Mad. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there, folks. Followed by Radioactive, Sharks, Birds Aren't Real, and Pinhead, who's finishing it up.
He's going down the final ladder, or the second final ladder. Thing up.
We're going to be moving on to heat number 7 right after this.
Yeah. And then what was to get there? Ooh, that was faster. That's likely the fastest one I've seen so far.
Nice.
2:29.
All right, folks. Final heat number 7. Then we're moving on to captains. Let's send it. Any objections? Goggles down. Thumbs up. We bleed in less than 5. All 7 pilots are off. It's all about that pre-turn.
They have the early lead in the going into the first set of ladders. He's going to be the first one on the lap number 2. Nightwing not too far behind. T-Mad, Radioactive, and Birds. Sharks, and then Pinhead. Jay looking really strong this round. He's the first one on the lap number 3. By quite a bit. He's already on gate 8 by the time.
Somebody's asking me what I'm wearing, so.
weBLEED jersey?
weBLEED jersey.
That's what I'm wearing. Alright, here comes Jay. Taking the win in the final heat. He takes 4 out of the 7 heats. Nightwing gets a second. Radioactive. Sharks and Birds spinning the ladders together. Sharks has an edge on Birds by a couple gates, and looks like he is going to finish up.
Yeah. Wow. Anybody watching Pinhead's screen? Oh, I think he just got stuck. So you got Jay out in front. He's on Jay's out in front. He's on Face Punch, and sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And you got Nightwing taking second. He's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps. And you got T-Mad. He's on I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro.us. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Skittles followed by Radioactive, Sharks, Birds on Reel, and Pinhead. We're going to unlock that room.
So we've got Fat Gaps with 194, Face Punch with 178. I Got Whoopouts with 126. Then we've got... Who's next? Looks like Mandelbrot's with 65, Beta Bros with 56, Prop Fathers with 26, and Angel Mode with 4.
Those captains are flying right in. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys. We got Czar flying this time.
Alright, so orange stuff, top qualifier. It's about 3 seconds on G-Man here. Those two will probably be batting.
I have all 7 in the room already. I got Czar, G-Man, Leviticus, Orange Stuff, Slappy, Tilted, Viper. 7, locking that room. Pilots, do I hear any objections? In less than 5, here we go. Send it. Good job, Pinhead. All 7 pilots are off.
All right, orange stuff.
G-Man's out in front
right now. Must have had an early bobble. I didn't see.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. But Orange G-Man is. I said Orange Man. G-Man. Well, Leviticus takes G-Man right now.
Oh, orange stuff with another bobble going on lap number 2, so he stays in 4th. Tilted in 3rd. G-Man and Leviticus switching places for 1st and 2nd. Leviticus, the fastest angle pilot here on this track, I believe. Tilted flying acro, orange stuff acro, of course. Oh, Viper's angle also. Flappy flying acro, and Czar flying angle. Alright, so G-Man holding the lead. He's coming around, finishing up lap number 3. Oh, has a little weird turn. And gets it done. Oh, I can't watch G-Man. I was watching Czar. Okay.
I was watching G-Man. So we got G-Man. He's on team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Sense of Crafts. What's up?
No, I'm just saying the finished order in my head.
No, I know. Somebody's talking though.
Uh-oh. Leviticus.
So, G-Man, he's on I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Sense of Crafts and RailPro.us. You got Tilted, he's on Mendel Brats, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. And Orange Stuff, he's on Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in third, followed by Leviticus, Viper, Slappy, and Czar. No doubt, man. Good job, guys. Here we go in less than 5.
Alright, all 7 are off. This time Orange Stuff and G-Man out front. Leviticus not far behind. Tilted, Viper, everyone pretty clean at the beginning. Orange Stuff holding the lead. Just barely over G-Man. Tilted, not far behind also.
Wow.
Oh, G-Man.
Orange Stuff, oh my god, dude, that was ridiculous. That was super impressive. It just amazes me every week when I watch this. And G-Man's up there too, man. These guys are carving. But Orange Stuff has like this special sauce that he uses on his whoop.
He does those like gates after the first gate different than anyone really. Most everyone else spins it. He does like a shimmy shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
He's so tight to the entry points, which is just amazing. Like, to get into that position. I'm literally oh, he goes down. Oh, he got it. I'm like over here like, don't stop, dude. Oh, that's funny stuff. So you got Orange Stuff. He's on Team Fat Gaps. And they're sponsored by Fat Straps. Coming in first. You got G-Man. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts. And they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and RailPro. And then coming in third is Tilted, and he's on Team Mendel Brat. And they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there, Skittles. Followed by Leviticus, Viper, Slappy, and it will be Czar.
Alright, well that means our top 3 are locked in now.
Yep.
Tilted cannot catch IO.
Somebody's drinking tonight. That I'm not doing live on TV. I'm not doing that. You crazy boy. Nobody wants to see this baby gorilla. Crazy requests out there from those fans, man. I don't know. Must be my red rosy cheeks or something. But here we go, folks. We got Orange Stuff out front. G-Man, Tilted. We're just going to keep on moving here. I lost my train of thought, but we're not going to do that. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5. I know you were watching. That's funny. Only when I'm drunk. And it ain't now. I mean, there's only 24 people watching, but I don't want to scare anybody. You got Orange Stuff out in front, followed by Viper. Oh, Tilted, Viper. Tilted. Somebody wants to, actually... Somebody wants to crash our hotel room at the Whoop Northeast Championship. And they don't mind sleeping on a couch.
Viper second this time.
Yep.
Looking solid. He's flying a tier up. Obviously, he's got Neon typically.
No way,
That's
dude.
his captain.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I got kids watching. Bad enough I lost my koozie.
Orange Stuff looking real solid. Lap traffic on Slappy.
Yeah. Orange stuff.
He's done in 67 seconds.
Tilted. G-Man. Viper.
Orange stuff. Tilted. G-Man. Viper.
Leviticus. So you got Orange Stuff, he's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in first. You got Tilted, he's on Mendel Brats, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering, coming in second. You got G-Man, he's on Team I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and Rail Pro. Those are your top 3 teams right there, Skittles. Followed by Viper, Leviticus, Slappy, and Czar. Okay, pilots, so after 3 heats, in no particular order, right, Skittles?
Oh yeah, we've got 220 points for Fat Gaps, got 188 for Face Punch, 150 for I Got Whoop Outs, 87 for Mandelbrats, 64 for Beetle Bros, 29 for Prop Fathers, and 4 for Angel Mode.
All right, here we go, pilots. Heat number 4 in less than 5. We got a lot of questions going on right now here on YouTube. We have one question from Easy Racer. I'm not sure if it's permitted, but we're going to ask it. Are you a waxer or a shaver? What am I waxing?
Stuff.
I'm both. There you go, folks. I know how to take care of it. It's called man grooming. You guys are too funny. Alright, folks, we got lap number 2. You got Orange Stuff out in front, about to hit lap number 3.
It's on a heater right now.
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, tap the gate as he said it. Just like good recovery, though.
Oh, so tight. Here it comes. See if he's going to.
Oh my God! What?
Wow, what was that time there? 66. So he had a time that was 3 seconds faster than that in this PB. Jesus. Oh no, 2 seconds. Okay. Oh no, only 1 second. Yeah, that one was pretty freaking good. Nice run by Orange Stuff. Gets the win. Leviticus gets the second this time. Very nice.
I didn't realize that Jose likes to play in the. He had a good run, but he beat Skittles.
He ended up beating me in the actual rounds.
Yeah. That strategy didn't work this week, kids. But here we go, Orange Stuff.
His computer is broken.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a graphics card anymore.
My computer doesn't work either. Orange Stuff, he's on Team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps. And they're coming in first there. You got Leviticus jumps up into second, and he's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And Tilted, he's on Team Mendel Brats. They're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Coming in third right there, followed by G-Man, Viper, Slappy, and Czar. That does conclude heat number 4.
Czar.
We are moving on to heat number 5. Here you go, pilots. In less than 5. Goggles down, thumbs up. We bleed.
G-Man's got first, second, third, fourth. Let's see if he can finish the sweep. If he can get a 5th, 6th, and 7th. I don't think we've ever had a pilot do that.
E-Doc saying on YouTube, isn't that called manscaping? You can call it whatever you want. It's called grooming. I did grow up in New York City, so we do like to take care of ourselves.
Orange
And I bet your partner
there.
may he or she appreciate that, but let's stay on topic. E-Doc.
G-Man must
Wax
have had a
on, wax
problem,
off.
too. Viper's winning this one right now. Orange
Nice.
Stuff got stuck in the cube thing at the beginning, works his way all the way up into second. Can he catch Viper? He sees him.
My goodness, Orange
Viper
Stuff.
goes down and
His ladders
there
are
goes
just...
Orange Stuff.
I would like to build an Orange Stuff track and see how he could handle. It'd be interesting. Oh,
Tiny bobble.
Oh, that got him right
Viper
there.
is right on him.
Yeah, that is.
He can't make any mistakes in the final
But
ladders.
his ladders are just ridiculous.
He does not.
Mm.
Oh, and Leviticus edges Viper at the last second by less than 0.1. Leviticus gets a second.
We got Orange Stuff. He's on Fat Caps, and they're sponsored by Fat Straps, coming in first. Leviticus 113, he's on Team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop, coming in second. And you got Viper, and he's on Team Beta Bros, and they're sponsored by Beta FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Followed by G-Man, Tilted, Slappy, and Czar. Gotta give it to Czar, man. He's totally throwing it down on this group.
Yeah, he's not far behind them.
No, not at all. So we're moving on to heat number 6, guys. Here we go. Good luck, pilots. Heat number 6.
Oh, Orange Stuff early crash. He likes to put himself behind the balls so he can like catch up.
Yep.
G-Man, Leviticus, and Viper all walked in together on the lead spot right now. G-Man, the first one on the lap. Number 2.
Uh-oh. It's early, your time.
Yeah.
Oh, Orange Stuff does go down, though. He does crash in the tower. That really sets him back.
Leviticus and G-Man battling out. Leviticus wants to win. He's got the lead. Oh, Viper goes down.
Lap number 3, G-Man takes it right there.
Leviticus pushing. Can he pass G-Man on the final lap? Gonna come down to the final ladders. Oh, they're on top of each other. G-Man has a slight edge. Oh, Leviticus in the final turns. Can he get it? No! So close. About 0.2 seconds there difference. Orange Stuff ends up in third. G-Man gets a second win.
So you have G-Man. He's on team I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and Rail Pro taking that first spot. You got Leviticus. He's on team Face Punch, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop taking second, and in third is Orange Stuff, and he's on team Fat Gaps, and they're sponsored by Fat Strap coming in third. And you got Tilted, Viper, Slappy, and Czar.
Leviticus going to the moon. Come back down.
Ooh, I got the new Happy Model price guide. Let's check it out. Anybody want any Happy Model products? Let me know. Ooh. Did you guys know that we are the first company to make inflatable 3D inflatable, like heavy-duty whoop gates?
Nice.
I just shared a secret. We're not talking balloons. We're talking outdoor inflatable whoop gates. Oh my God! Look at that. Samples cost $520 for 4. You watch out what I do for you peeps out there, man. Here we go. Heat number 7. You ready, Skittles?
Yep, final heat. Here it goes.
Here we go.
If Orange Stuff gets a win, they will be 10 points less than their record setting last week. I think Leviticus wants to win one. And he make it happen. Orange Stuff, G-Man, Viper, Leviticus, Tilted, Slappy, Czar. It's the order everyone
61. You got your 24 inches.
Number 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh, G-Man drops back slightly. But he's right back in it. Oh, Leviticus with the lead. Orange Stuff drops down. Leviticus holding the lead on lap number 2. G-Man right behind him. Orange Stuff working his way back up. Oh, all the drones are so close. Leviticus sees traffic all over. Oh, Orange Stuff pulls back into the lead. G-Man just ahead also. This is what's going to come down those last ladders. Orange Stuff just ahead. Leviticus, G-Man locked in together. They're all spinning the ladders together. Going on to the ascending ladder. Orange Stuff with the just edge. Oh! Orange Stuff, G-Man, Leviticus in that order. All finished within 0.2 seconds of each other.
Nice. Awesome. Good job, guys.
1 second, sorry. Less than 1 second, so like 0.9 seconds.
Bingo.
So Orange Stuff gets the win.
Orange Stuff, he's on Team Fat Gaps. They're sponsored by Fat Straps coming in first. You got G-Man. He's on Team I Got Whoopouts, and they're sponsored by For Your Senses Crafts and Rail Pro. And in third place is Leviticus, and he's on Team Face Punch. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by Viper, Tilted, Slappy, and Czar will finish it up. We're going to open up this room. We're going to need those teams for the bonus rounds.
That was Leviticus's PB by a lot.
Nice.
Or I don't know if it was... Maybe he got it faster recently, but that was 3 seconds faster than his qualifying time.
Got a special guest in the YouTube channel, Hornycorn, my man, Full Sand FPV. We'll be seeing you next week. It's actually Thursday. 6 of us from New York are flying in. We're gonna go swing by and hang out Thursday. Let's have a party.
Yeah, that jumped Leviticus till 5th place overall.
All right. So, we're going to be calling out the bonus round pilots here. Oh, let me just color coordinate them. So, who's our teams?
So, we got... From the first group, we've got Just Send It. We've got Phlebotomus and Orcs.
So, Phlebotomus
is...
Just Send It.
Yep. Orcs.
And Orcs, okay. So from that teams, we're gonna need, let's see, we're gonna need Bacon Ninja, Stewie DB, Solania, and then from I Got Whoopouts, right?
Yep, then I Got, Face Punch, and Fat
I Got, Fat Gaps, and we're gonna need Lanky, Crusher, and Get Some. You guys are the first 6 up.
Oh,
once again,
overall, I didn't do that. We had 256 for Fat Gaps, 218 for Face Punch, then 176 for I Got Whoopouts. Mandelbrats made it over the 100-point mark with 101. Beta Bros got 78. Prop Fathers with 33, and Angel Mode with 4.
So we're gonna need Crusher, Solania, Stewie BD, Bacon Ninja, right. And I got a lot of guys in here. So I need Bacon Ninja, Stewie DB, there you go. Slappy's not flying. We need, who are we missing? Get some. Where are you? There you are. I think I have, let's see, I have Solania, Bacon Ninja, Crusher.
Lanky.
I need Lanky.
Oh, and you still have Leviticus and orange stuff set to
Yep. So there should be one. Oh, orange stuff, yeah, sorry. Alright, so we have Stewie DB is green, that's one. Lanky is pink, number 2.
Yep.
Get some, number 3. Crusher 4. Bacon Ninja 5. Solenia 6. Lock in the room right now. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5, do I have any objections? Good luck.
All dropped. Boom. They're all off. Alright. Get some with the early lead. Stewie in second, Crusher in third. Crusher won almost all the heats in his round. And Get Some won most in his round. Wait, no, Get Some and Crusher were together. So Get Some looking to get a little more revenge. He only got 1 off Crusher. See if we can take another one here in the all-important bonus round. Looking good, holding the lead. On lap number 2. Lanky's in 3rd, Selenia's in 4th, Stewie DB in 5th, and Bacon Ninja in 6th.
Bacon,
oh, wait, did Bacon Ninja
disconnect? Yeah, but keep going. It's my internet. Just keep going. Yeah.
Okay. So, Bacon. Got the 1. Get Some coming around the final ladders. Crusher sees him just ahead, but it doesn't look like he has time to catch up unless... Oh, Crusher makes a bobble himself and Get Some gets the win. Oops. Yep, that's right. Crusher, Lanky looking like he's going to take 3rd, but Stewie's not far behind. He's catching up. Can Lanky finish it off? Just ahead of Stewie, he does. He gets the 3rd place for I got whoop outs. Stewie, just send it. Selenia for Orcs and
what is
Flamadas.
going on? I am totally destroying this.
So Group 2 swept that.
Nice, good job, guys.
That
All right. We are going to be looking for. We're going to unlock the room here. Here are 2 pilots. We're going to need farmers. 0.
Rich.
Was it? Tux Rich?
Yeah, Rich, Axion.
Rich.
0.
We're going to need Chewy, Fish, and Axion. Once again, we're going to need 0, Farmers, Tux Rich, Chewy, Seesh, Axion.
I think you have to like end the race maybe.
No.
Or you can change the people. Oh.
No,
Already
you could change it before.
Okay.
I was just doing 2 things. Farmers, get some. Let's see. Seesh. Zero. Text Rich. There's way too many people in here. We got
I think you got it.
Fury, Axion, and I need Ceesh. Fury, Axion, Farmers, Tux Rich, 0. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay.
Go.
All right, pilots. Here we go. And let's have 5.
All right, they're off.
6 pilots.
This was a battle between
Axion and Sheesh.
Sheesh before. See if Rich can get in it. He was one of the top pilots in the first group. Right now, Sheesh out front. 0 in second. Oh, Axion has a little bobble. He drops back to 5th. Chewy in 4th and Farmers in 6th. Alright, so Sheesh holding the lead. Rich in 2nd. Orange team's out front. 0 in 3rd. Chewy in 4th. Farmers in 5th. Axion currently in 6th. So Sheesh looking strong coming around the ladders on lap number 2. Rich just starting the ladders as Sheesh is finishing them. 0 right on top of Rich. He actually passes Rich here going into lap number 3. Chewy in 4th. Axion working his way back up. He's in 5th, but doesn't look like he has enough room to make it too much further than that. Sheesh holding the lead. Final ladder coming down the final tube, and it takes the win for Fat Gaps. Rich, 0 passes Rich on the final couple turns, and 0 gets a second. Then Tux Rich coming 3rd, Chewy in 4th, Axion in 5th. So Sheesh is on Fat Gaps. They get to win that one. 0 is on Just Send It. 2nd. Rich on Orcs. 3rd. Chewy. I go. 4th. Axion. Face Punch. 5th.
Gonna open up that room. Here we go. We're gonna be needing Nitro, Tasty, Tyrant, T-Mad, Nightwing, and Jay.
Alright, pretty close overall. Fat Gaps out front with 18, but then Just Send It and Face Punch are tied with 12 for 2nd. I got Whoop Out's not far behind with 10, Works with 8, and Phlebotomist with 2. So let's see tier number 1 pilots now. We got Nightwing, T-Mad. Nah, no Nitro, so Huff. Tasty.
No Nitro?
Or, yeah, there was no Nitro, right?
No Nitro. Nitro.
No,
Nitro, Tasty,
here.
Tyrant, T-Mad, Nightwing, and
Huff.
Jay.
Not Nitro, Huff. Alright, Tyrant, Jay.
So there's no Nitro?
Was there Nitro here before? I forget.
No.
Was it Nitro or Huff?
No, it was Huff.
Okay.
Nitro. Call the Nitro. Did Nitro go to bed? There he is. He's awake. Gonna change him to red. And he's flying. So we have Nightwing, Nitro, Tasty, T-Mad, Tyrant. Who are we missing? Jay, where's Jay?
3, 4.
There he is.
There he is. 5, 6.
Perfect. Here we go, guys. In less than 5. In less than 5. Here we go.
Okay. Tier 1. Oh, Nightwing with the early tap starts him in 6th. Tasty and Jay first place out front. Nitro also up in the mix. going on to lap number 2. It looks like Nitro has the fastest ladders, and he comes out ahead. First one on the lap number 2, but Jay and Nightwing are also right there. Tasty's not far behind. Tyrant a few gates back, and T-Mad is in 6th. Oh, Nitro with a little bobble drops him from first down into 3rd. Nightwing holding the lead right now. Nitro works his way back up into 2nd. He's gaining on Nightwing. He's got one more lap to make up the time. Oh, he actually does right there. So Nitro out front, Nightwing in 2nd, Jay in 3rd, T-Mad in 4th, Tasty in 5th. Oh, Tyrant passes Tasty. Tasty passed Tyrant back. Looks like Nightwing has the lead going into the final ladders. He looks like he's going to take the lead and make a big gap for Fat Gaps, which he does. Jay versus Nitro, who's going to finish first, and Jay gets in. Nitro gets a little stuck. He comes around, finishes in 3rd. And then Tasty and T-Mad finish together. Tasty gets just ahead of T-Mad. So Fat Cap's another win. Jay gets a 2nd. Face punch.
Alright, we're going to open it up for captains.
Nitro, it's a 3rd place.
We're going to be needing QT, Easy Racer, E-Doc, G-Man, Orange Stuff, Leviticus. Our final heat of the night, folks.
Alright, so Fat Gaps with an 8-point lead, so they'd have to have their pilot finish in last or second to last, and then Face Punch would have to win to switch that up. Face Punch is in 2nd with 20, Just Send It in 3rd with 16, I got Whoop Outs in 4th with 12, Orcs with 9, and Phlebotomist with 8. So 3rd place still in the mix. See what happens in this final heat.
Who am I missing? I got G-Man, Leviticus, Orange Stuff. We have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5.
Leviticus, Orange Stuff, QT.
QT, there he is. Okay. Alright, pilots, here we go. Last heat of the night. Thank you, everybody. In less than 5. Good luck.
Alright. See if Leviticus can improve on his PB that he just got. Oh, nope, that's not gonna happen. I just jinxed him. Crashed. Orange Stuff is out front. G-Man in 2nd. E-Doc in 3rd. QT just past E-Doc. Easy Racer in 5th. Leviticus after that bobble in 6th, but working his way up. Orange Stuff holding the lead right now. He's got about a gate lead on G-Man. E-Doc's got 3rd place. QT in 4th. Leviticus in 5th. Orange Stuff, the first one, moving on to lap number 3. He's got a pretty solid lead. G-Man just now on lap number 3. Leviticus is battling his way back up, but I don't know if he's going to have time to catch QT and E-Doc. E-Doc's got 3rd place right now. Oh, he has a slight bobble, but still holding the lead. He sees QT just behind him. Gonna have to have some clean ladders going down. Gets the ladder, going back up. Oh, QT is right on him. Final turn, and E-Doc finishes just ahead of QT. Leviticus actually edges QT out. And Easy Racer struggling, finishing up in last position. So Orange Stuff gets a win. Fat Caps take the 1st place overall. G-Man gets a 2nd for iGal. 20. E-Doc 3rd for Ort. Leviticus 4 for Face Punch. QT 2. And Easy. Okay.
To run the numbers.
Yep. Fat Caps wins the bonus round. They get the 3 bonus points. And Face Punch gets 2nd place. They get 2 bonus points. And iGal pulls out the 3rd place. They get the 1 bonus point.
Nice. Good job, everybody. Just want to take this moment to say thank you, pilots. Thank you, Skittles. Thank you, Greg from Perspective Image. Just want to run down our sponsors list here once again. Pilot price purse is standing at $79.17. We actually had a bunch of sales going on during the event, so that's definitely going to break that 8K marker for sure. We are going to take a slight hiatus and break before the championship round. The championship track will be released, I can imagine, in a few days. We will announce the championship track. We are doing the final touches to it. AK is working on that as soon as possible. We'll make an announcement. It will not be released tonight, but it will be released soon enough. And just once again, want to thank to all of our sponsors, weBLEEDfpv.com, newbiedrone.com, fatstrapsfpv.com, Fractal Engineering, which is fractalengineering.net, velocidrone.com, bullsendfpv.com, Joshua Bardwell, know-it-all, fpv.com, Orca FPV, Emacs USA, GenFan Hobby, League OS, Tiny Whoop, 4-Year Census Crafts, Rail Pro, Red Eye Racing, which is cybersportstoday.com. Once again, we're powered by Hydra FPV, Perspective Image. Make sure you like that YouTube feed and share that link. Of course, we'll be back for the championship event. It's going to be a 14 teams. All pilots will be participating. Relay race will be showing at May 8th, Sunday, 7 p.m. All 5 pilots have to be present. If you're not, that's 0. All right, everybody, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Skittles.
Final points for the season. So let's go from 14th up to first. So 14th place, we've got Angel Mo with 41. Then we've got Los Amigos with 88. Bees Knees edged them out by 1 point with 89. Then Orcs with 93. Then we've got Mandelbrats with 109. And then we've got Hawks with 148. Red Eye Racers did better in the live heat, so they got 154. Beta Bros, oh no, Prop Fathers with 161. Then Beta Bros with 166. Then we go to I Got Whoopouts with 198. Phlebotomist with 214, and then your top 3 teams are Just Send It with 224, Face Punch with 268, and then your top team overall is Fat Gaps with 277 points.
Nice, good job, guys.
So that's the final standings for the regular season.
We'll definitely make a post about that too, without a doubt.
But anyone could technically win in the finals, so...
Yes, all 14 teams move up.
Is the stream still going?
Yes.
It's just about to end, yep. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching, and join us for the finals.
Oh, yeah, and make sure you jump on Twitch for... what's that Twitch channel that we would like to...
That Ironically Tasty guy? That guy?
Ironically Tasty. Check him out on Twitch.
Oh yeah, you should definitely check him out.
He just added $500 to the prize purse, right, Tasty?
Oh yeah, there's a mystery raffle going on for the first 50 followers. So make sure to follow.
There you go. There you go. Ironically Tasty on Twitch. But that's it, folks. Just once again, thank you, Skittles. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, pilots. Without you, we can't develop this as it is today here. So we'll see you in a few weeks, May 8th. We're all going to be at Whoop Wars Denver next week anyway. But check that out. There'll be a live stream on the link will be on our weBLEEDfpv website. But also you could check out Full Send FPV. That's where you'll be able to grab the live links. And you're good. Say that again. Perspective Image. Also, Perspective Image. Thank you, folks. I'm Zotek. Have a good night, everybody. We bleed.
Yes.
We bleed.
We bleed.
We bleed. We bleed.